Is it good? Okay, the audio is on. Because you didn't want to hear what I said prior to this. Like, oh my god, I said such horrible things before I turned my mic on. It was, oh my god, I like PewDiePie's videos! I don't know what's up with that voice. Yeah, starting a bit late. Decided to shower and shave for some reason. I don't... Why are there... Oh my god, how am I able to see? 1 second. I was kind of wondering why the screen was blurry. It's like, do I need a new prescription? It's like, no, I need to clean my glasses. They are a giant stain right now. Oh my god, that is actually a bit scary. Seriously, how the hell was I seeing today? I drove with these things on. Oh my god, I should have died. That is, okay, that's still shit, but I'll take it. Yeah, glasses are cool. Like bow ties. Said nobody ever. Alright, looks like we're starting up. The stream hasn't crashed, and the bullshit quotient is strong today. Hey, oh, wow, there's a lot of people here. Sup, guys? Yeah, I started a few minutes late, shaving, whatnot. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. I like when it actually starts when it's supposed to. That's a nice change. That's a nice change. Alright, let's get started, in all honesty. Hey everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at the next 5 or 6 episodes of Sword Art Online Abridged. Now, I've seen all these before. I've done a reaction. The first one I ever did, and I think one of the only 2 I've done, was episodes 11 and 12, the end of Season 1, and the first episode of Season 2, which I think are just insane. So this is just a live stream Let's Watch, so we're just going to kick around and watch something fun, and then I'll just jump into the comments after it's done and BS with you guys. Yeah, I'm just here to have fun right now, and I know I will, because I love this show, although I will fully admit, while I rewatched episode 11 so many times, and that Bethesda joke at the end, that just got me. The episodes prior to it, not so much. Yeah. And I didn't realize how much I had forgotten until the last time I did this, the first 5 episodes Let's Watch. And there were jokes I never even noticed. I completely missed them. And I'm moderately to the lower end, quick on the uptake when it comes to humor. I'm probably overemphasizing that because it's definitely lower. I mean, yeah. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what I've missed, and I'm sure there's a lot because, oh dear God, there already was a lot. In the meantime, I've got a drink over here. Yeah, world's okayest brother. My little brother's gift to me for Christmas. Yeah, time to rat. Yeah, I think I'm allergic to spring, even though it's winter right now. It's just masquerading as spring. Yeah, my allergies. They are murdering me right now. It is literally murdering. I expect to have a giant dust cloud coming and kill me like... Yeah, I'm not exaggerating either. Watch this. Allergies. We are at war now. No longer is the detente hold between us, but we will find you, and we will most likely sneeze a lot. I don't know what accent that was. I was going for a reference there. Lost it halfway through. Yeah, whatever. So, since this is all for fun, I'm gonna get my fun stick out. Also, my fun stick is a beer. Specifically Guinness. Yeah. Haha. Oh god, yes. Also, hashtag not sponsored, but Guinness, if you're watching, thank you. You guys make awesome stuff. And yes, I know I don't have a beer mug for it. It doesn't breathe right because of that. I'm not a snob. Although I am very much aware that it tastes better if you have the right glass. Yeah, it actually does do that. So, yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it. And again, we'll just jump into the chat right after we're done watching, and we'll just BS and hang out for a bit. I'm just looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to it all week. And if you notice anything new in the background, I got a few new plushies. And maybe a Ruby figurine. Went to an anime convention 2 days ago, and oh my god, it was awesome! Also, Mordred figurine. Not sure if you can see it. Yeah, I might be geeking out about all that. A lot of loot. I'm going to do a vlog on that later. I got a whole bunch of recordings from the con. I'm just looking forward to making that. It will take forever to edit, though, but it was so freaking fun. So yeah, let's get started. This is going to be episodes Probably 6 through 11 unless it gets really late for some reason. Or Comcast kills my stream, in which case, till whenever the hell Comcast decides I don't need internet. It's always a concern. Yeah. Comcast. Let's get started. Alrighty, we are on episode 6. I just hate watching when that little thing's at the top.
Sword Art Online is owned by A1 Pictures, Aniplex USA, and Reki Kawahara. Please support the official release.
Oh, yep. Two-parter, forgot about that.
Yoko!
Huh? I have eyes on the suspect, pursuing on foot.
Kirito, wait!
Shit!
Forgot about that. I think the dogs. Just one more thing I don't remember, and I'm so glad to find out again about it. The dogs, man. I mean, I remember they had a little two-parter, and starting out strong is something I already forgot. I'm not sure if that's good that I get to find something out that I missed, or bad that I forgot so easily. Yeah, I'm not gonna think too hard on that one.
So, did you catch him?
No, he got away.
Really? I figured some random perp would be no match for the world's greatest detective. Oh, wait, no. That's Batman! And you're not Batman.
Wait, that's Sherlock
are you?
Holmes.
You will never be Batman.
Hey, fuck you!
Immortal object.
That, cut surprisingly deep. Well played.
She was right. Griselda's ghost is really
Yo,
coming for us.
massive.
And now,
This
I'm
is
the
one
only
of the
one left.
3 biggest things to get him.
She'll ride my bloated corpse up the river Styx and escape to the world of the living. And then, there will be no stopping her!
Great. Now we have to deal with that. So what's our next move, Kate?
And he's gone.
I can't believe you just left me with that guy.
Really? What part of that was out of character for me?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'm not sure if I should even give you this, but here.
You made this? But wouldn't you have had to have...
If you say open your menu, I'm gonna stab you in the eye.
What? No! I was just gonna say... Huh, this is actually really good.
Right. So anyway, I think we should go over what we know so far.
Why? I figured the whole thing out hours ago.
You what?
Ah,
Oh, that's evil.
sandwich. It was innocent.
That is an evil effect of the game.
Kirito, are you gonna...
Shh. I must grieve.
Oh, God, I need to rewatch these more often.
I'm sorry, Griselda. I never meant for anything to happen to you. I'll do anything to make it right. Please.
Oh, really? What did you do to me, Schmidt? What did you do?
It's a real load of Schmidt.
Griselda.
Oh, come on,
God,
don't make that
please
joke.
don't kill me. I'll do anything.
Answer the question, Schmidt. What did you do?
What do you want? Scalps? I can get you scalps.
What? No! No. We just want to know.
Oh, I see. You're an orphan blood man. Do you prefer your victims pre-drained, or do you like to get your hands dirty?
Jesus Christ, Schmidt!
Oh, so you like them crucified? Trickier, but I'm trying to work something out.
Stop!
Huh? Yoko? Cummings?
Yeah, it's us, you idiot.
Oh. So, where are we on the whole orphan blood thing?
Oh, God, he's
Names
still...
or leaders?
For the love of... We're not ghosts!
How did I
faked our
forget so
deaths.
much?
Seriously, Schmidt, how many people would you have killed if we'd asked you to?
That's not important.
I disagree!
Schmidt? One down.
Wait, I know you.
You're Schmidt.
Oh,
from
yeah, the
Piece of
Bible guy.
Shit
Everyone's been telling me in the
Games.
comments about
Please
him.
tell me that's not what you called your show.
Oh, this is great. I'm a huge fan.
Load of Schmidt.
Do you remember a user by the name of Johnny Black? Meet Toboggan. You remember? That's so flattering.
Hey, well, I've got.
Oh god, I love that line.
I like
My girlfriend quotes it all the time.
friend.
Meat toboggan.
And Samson said, with an ass's jawbone, I have made asses of them. With an ass's jawbone, I have killed 1,000 men.
What?
It's nothing. Forget it.
No, you sighed. That's not nothing.
Boss, I get where you're going for. Bible quoting serial killer, it's a great motif. Classic. But it's a big book. They're not all gonna be gems.
Okay, big shot. Name one verse that's scarier than that.
Oh, I don't know. How about no flesh shall be spared?
What?
No flesh shall be spared. Mark 13:20.
Holy shit, that's in the Bible?
You ever actually read
Oh
the
my
Bible?
god.
Look, we're getting off track. I'm the guild leader,
Yeah.
and I say my verse was better.
And this is the guy
It's
who
not
showed
just
up the
about
same time
verse,
as Mr.
okay?
Fluffles.
Don't you think the whole Jesus tells me to kill thing is holding us back? Plus, you're not even all that good at it.
How dare you? The J-Man's teachings inform everything I do. Now, if you'll excuse me,
God.
It's time to do God's work.
It is a
As
damn good
Jesus
voice.
once said, snitches get stitches.
That's not even a word, much less. Forget it. Just kill these guys and go. Oh, what is it now?
Oh my god, a glowing
Thank
horse.
goodness we're saved.
Yay? Stupid horse, that entrance was almost perfect.
I thought you looked really cool, Kirito.
Don't patronize me, Yoga Pants.
Yoga pants?
And who, pray tell, are you? What business do you have here?
Detective Kirito, on Grad PD. I'm on the hunt for a serial killer, and these three are the only witnesses. I'm gonna need you gentlemen to put down your weapons.
I'm afraid
That's
that's
actually a fun
impossible,
voice. I would love to do that
officer.
myself
The
someday.
Lord has ordered these sinners dead. In the form of a guy who paid us $50.
$50?
That's it?
Selling yourselves a bit cheap, don't you think? You guys provide an essential in-demand service, and you're definitely the leaders in your field. Quit laughing,
Okay, I do remember
Coffin.
this part.
I mean, you gotta cash in on that name recognition.
That's what I keep telling him. But the high-paying clients won't touch us. They take one look at Reverend Killjoy over here and think we're a bunch of crazy people.
Exactly. You could reach a much wider demo if you just tone down the religious theme. What you guys need is a total rebranding, ad campaign, PR blast. Get your faces out there. Let people know you're not just about the fire and brimstone. You are multifaceted, three-dimensional killing machines, and you have got a little something for everyone.
It's just as good the second
Because
time.
contract killing is a beat we can all dance to.
Oh, man. I got chills.
You've given us much to think about.
Oh
young
my
man.
God.
As payment, the lives of these sinners are now yours to command. But just know, it is by grace you have been saved. Through faith, not by works.
And high level.
Hey, that one was actually pretty good, Jeff.
thanks. Jesus told me to say it.
Oh, okay then.
Huh. So I own you guys now. That's cool. I have to tell Tiff about this.
Not to sound ungrateful, Kirito, but what are you doing here?
Why, Yoko, we've come this far. I wasn't about to miss the end game.
I'm sorry, what are you?
Well, you see, I suspected all along that Kynes' death was nothing more than a
Why is it all
ruse.
green and
The safe
pixelated
zones
anyways?
surrounding the towns are an immutable law of this game. Even still, that light show you put on was quite convincing. So I did a little digging, and lo and behold, turns out that 457 has this fascinating little glitch that swaps the boring old teleport animation for the snazzy death version. The real kicker,
You think people
glitch
are
only
more aware
works
of
if
that?
the game thinks you're in free fall. Like, say, and I'm just spitballing here, you were to hang yourself from a bell tower, or perhaps take a swan dive out a window. Pair that with a well-hidden teleport crystal, and you'd have an instant recipe for mysterious death. Serves one per conspirator, may contain trace amounts of called it.
But like I said in the hotel room, a ghost wouldn't have to follow the rules of a game. How did you realize I was lying?
Ah, well, that part was quite simple. You see, I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, I knew it.
Shut up, Kynes. I thought it was clever.
Of course, I do have some evidence, if you're into that sort of thing. After your quote-unquote death, I leapt out the
It has to
window
be a
to give
reference to a
chase
game
after
or
your
something.
apparent killer. As I watched them get away, my first thought was, why would a ghost need a teleport crystal? My second thought was, oh shit, window. And with that, much like that window, the cracks in your facade started to form. Your reaction when I suggested Kynes faked his death, your barely hidden disdain for Schmidt, the stupid ghost thing, it all made sense. You and Kynes were in this together, and for whatever reason, you had decided to fake your deaths. Of the 3 members who voted to keep the item, that only left Schmidt. And since he obviously wasn't in on it, that little bit of Shakespeare must have been for his benefit.
But how could you know that? We could have been working with him to scare you off or something.
Right. As if anyone would let that moron in on a conspiracy. A friggin' landmine deals with pressure better than him, and would kill fewer people.
Hey!
Finally, that left only one
people.
possibility. The 2 of
Wonder how
you
much he
think
heard.
Schmidt was the one who killed Griselda, and you planned this whole farce in order to finally scare him into confessing.
Right. Look, you seem to have put a lot of thought into this.
Well, someone had to.
But this whole thing still leaves me with one question. Who the hell are you?
I'm sorry, Kynes. I entangled him in our web of lies.
Why?
Well, I mean, it was very important that he...
Main character.
Well, looks like my work here is done. I shall bid you adieu. After all, I'm sure you 3 have a lot to talk about.
That's right, Schmidt. You were the only other person who wanted to keep the item. It had to be you.
How could you kill her, Schmidt? She was your friend. Did you really need the item that badly?
What? Are you kidding me? You guys are my friends! You know I could never do something like that!
How dare you act like our friend after what you've done?
Oh, right. Totally forgot. I should probably mention he didn't do it.
Are you kidding me?
Would you stop jerking us around?
What? I just thought you guys might like to know. You seem pretty interested in the subject.
It had to be him. There are no other suspects.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Isn't that right, Grimlock? I said, isn't that right,
Oh God, I
Grimlock?
forgot this completely. Like I remember it now, but I just.
I said...
Damn it, Kirito, we're coming!
Come on, I had this all timed out and everything.
Well, I'm sorry. Shockingly, he wasn't very cooperative.
Oh, God damn it. Who's this now?
I kind of entangled her too.
Christ, Yoko. How big is this web? We're catching school buses in this thing.
Hey, it's a good thing she did. If she hadn't forgotten to delete me from her friends list, we never would have known where to find you.
You forgot to delete your friends list. We've been planning this for 6 months.
Wow.
And you
That
forgot
long?
to delete your friends list.
I'm sorry! I kept having trouble with the menu!
Are you kidding me? A child could figure it out.
Shuddy. Hey, you just gift wrapped your friends.
I missed that joke the first time around.
Maybe want to react here?
Oh, please. How could Grimlock be the killer? He was helping us.
Yeah, I mean, why would a killer ever want to force someone else to confess to his crime?
Go on.
Well, you see,
God damn it.
Schmidt would have had nothing to gain from Griselda's death. If he killed her, the item would have simply
Please,
been
someone
destroyed
tell me that's his
along
real
with her
name in
avatar.
canon.
Really? That's your proof? Bandits extort people out of items all the time.
Ah, a valid point. But tell me, do you think Schmidt would have trusted a stranger to do the job?
Well, no.
Well then, you must think Schmidt was skilled enough to have killed Griselda one-on-one, or perhaps smart enough to catch her unawares?
Oh my god, Schmidt's not the killer. So then why the hell were you apologizing to Griselda?
Hey, people threaten to kill me for giving Pokemon VNR a 7 out of 10. At this point, I've learned to just assume the position.
Just because Schmidt didn't do it doesn't mean that Grimlock did. He loved Griselda. They were the perfect couple.
And it's that very reason that made me suspect him. You see, SAO has this little known and rarely used feature. Married players share inventory space. He could have stolen the item from his own inventory at any time, and with his wife dead, no one would be the wiser, and he'd get to keep all those sweet profits for himself.
Are you mad? I didn't kill my wife for something as trivial as money. No.
Ah, I forgot
My
his voice.
story is far more tragic. We were so in love. In all our time together, we never had a
Remember what he's
single
saying, but I
fight.
forgot his voice.
But then, one night, everything changed.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't have time to make dinner. I have to go meet Yoko and the girls to strategize for the raid. But there's still some leftovers in the fridge. Don't worry, I'll make it up to you tomorrow. Love you.
Just like that, I realized the woman I loved was gone. I was devastated. How could she betray me like this? Clearly, if I was to preserve her memory, to hold on to the angel she once was, something drastic had to be done. So you see, boy, I didn't kill Griselda. I killed the thing that took her place.
Wow, okay, let me see if I got this. You killed your wife because she wouldn't get in the kitchen and make you a sandwich?
And what man would blame me? Kind, Schmidt, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Don't talk to us, man.
Wow, you just made Schmidt look
You
good.
had something special.
That's a
Something
real lot
most
of
people spend their whole lives
I'm
looking
not
for.
saving that one.
And you just threw it away. And for what? A lousy meal? You never really loved her. You just wanted to possess her. You disgust me.
Kid, someday you'll understand what it's like to be in love.
You son of a...
Hold it, Kirito. I've got something I've been holding in.
There's irony here somewhere.
Look, that hat makes you look like a hipster!
No, it can't be true.
She's not wrong.
No, bullshit.
Glasses,
I had
too.
to go to a dark place to pull out that masterpiece. It's full of emotions that scare and confuse me. Now come on, get up. We're doing this again. And this
Hipster.
time, you're not gonna fold just because that hat makes it look like John Lennon joined the mafia.
Oh, God.
See? There's no challenge in it. Verbal abuse, man. It's a lost art.
Wow, 6 months of investigation, and we thought Schmidt did it. Look,
I'm not sure who
Kirito, I know we didn't start off on the best foot, but I suppose we'd be dead if it wasn't for you, so thanks.
You guys were the best slaves a boy could have.
Fuck it, I tried. You all saw it.
Where are you taking me?
We're gonna make sure you get the help you need, buddy. Behind this tree.
Well, that was an interesting diversion. We should probably be getting back to the front lines soon.
I'm only gonna say this once.
Are they-
so you better listen. That stuff you said.
Oh god, they're beating the ball in the background. I remember that. Yeah.
Nice to see you have a sensitive side.
Hey, would you keep it down with that? Look, if this is about me being right about everything, I
Just remember how this
forgive you,
episode ends.
okay?
Damn it, Kirito! I'm trying to be nice and have a moment here, which isn't easy with some people being so loud.
Sorry, Asuna, we're just about done here.
That's better. As for you,
Hey, Asuna, good job figuring out we could track them from your friends list. I never friend anyone, so I probably would have never thought of it.
well, then as a reward, you can treat me to breakfast. We never did get to finish our meal the other day. Huh? What is it?
Thank you for freeing me. Now my soul can finally.
Run!
Best part of the episode, and I was waiting for that one. Forgot everything else. Remembered that. Worth it.
Oh shit, I completely forgot.
What is it, Kirito?
Damn it, I hope it's not too late.
What? Was there something we missed?
Boom! Kirito is always right, Foundation. Grand reopening.
I'm honestly a little surprised I haven't reused that animation. Oh, wow. I never saw that ending.
The following is a fan-based pair.
Wait, why am I doing this? Oh, yeah, because I have it set up. I don't know why I have it set up like this. Meh, whatever.
The following is a fan-based parody. Sword Art Online is owned by A1 Pictures, Aniplex USA, and Reki Kawahara. Please support the official
Got
release.
completely the bloody eye patch monocle thing. Yeah, that's actually really disturbing. I can't do eye things, anything in the eye.
Perfect. Thanks, Liz. You do such great work. I don't know why we don't spend more time together.
Because I refuse to leave the safety of my shop, and you keep selfishly declining my offers to stay with me and live in my closet like some adorable boogeyman.
All right. Knew
Yours is
it
a bit
was
creepier.
something.
What's this? Since when do you wear earrings?
Oh God, where are you going with this?
Trying to impress a master swordsman, eh? Get an Apletta's enchanted sword in your cave of wonders? Do battle with a fearsome dragon within?
What the hell is the dragon in that metaphor?
Chlamydia.
And we're done here.
Wait, don't go!
I remember the specifics of this, but I forgot that joke.
Seriously, throw you! Your sex life is my sex life!
Seriously, Liz, as your only friend, I am begging you. Leave the shop. Meet someone. Anyone. It can't be worse than what this place is doing to you.
Leave the shop? Why would I do that? I mean, I meet so many nice people right here.
Hello? Is anyone here? Can I get some goddamn service?
See? I'm making new friends already.
You have exactly 30 seconds before I burn this place to the ground. 1, 2, 3.
I wonder if he's still counting. I think he is, but I don't remember if they made that joke or not. Oh man. See, like, this is some of the episodes I watched well before the last one started to come out, and oh man. It's like I remember bits and pieces, like the ghost at the end, which is so damn memorable, but it's just cool to do this.
28.
He's still counting. Knew it.
29.
Sorry, sir. Is there something I can help you with?
Finally. Is the blacksmith in? I need to make a custom order.
Yes. You're looking at her.
Ah, of course. My apologies. I should have instantly recognized your traditional blacksmithing hoop skirt.
Oh, that's what that's called?
Dead giveaway.
Sir, either tell me your order, or I'll assume it's a knuckle sandwich with, like, a sword in it.
What?
I don't know. When I said order, I started thinking restaurant, but then I remembered I run a blacksmith shop, and by then it was past the point of no return. Can I
She dressed as a maid.
Yes? I need a sword that's as good or better than this one. I used to have one that fit the bill, but... Now I don't! That is the end of that story.
Whoa, an elucidator!
Forgot the
gnarliest
eyes.
sword you can get from a monster drop.
I'm sorry, did you just say gnarliest?
Hold on a sec. I think I got just what you need.
Alright, lay it on me, Keanu.
This is the best sword I ever forged. My masterpiece.
I don't know. Is it rad enough for me? Is it bad enough sword to rescue the president?
Damn skippy, and it comes with Elizabeth quality guarantee.
Is that so? Well then, I suppose you won't mind if I take it for a test drive.
What do you mean by...
Dick move,
Oh, this
dude.
is fun. Hey, hand me another one.
Wait, maybe I can still...
Oh god, you're not gonna start crying, are you? I cannot deal with any more crying women in my life.
What the hell were you thinking?
Okay, this is better, I guess.
That sword was my baby. Why would you do that? Did you do that to someone else's baby?
Probably.
You mean, would I slam a baby into another baby to test its durability? No, that's not something I would typically do.
You know what I mean, dickweed. Now get the hell out of my shop.
Oh yeah? What about the Elizabeth quality guarantee? I mean, imagine if word were to get out that you tried to pawn this dollar store crap off on me like it was top tier loot. I mean, I could have been killed.
Yeah, wouldn't that have been a shame? What are you driving at?
Hey, I'm a reasonable man. Just make
No,
me the
you're not.
best sword in the game, or I'll do everything in my power to destroy your hopes and dreams.
What happened to as good or better?
Yeah, that was before you tried to sell me that embarrassment you call a sword. Prices just went up. Think of it as the Elizabeth quality guarantee plus interest.
Fine! You want the best sword in the game? I'll forge the best damn sword you've ever seen. I'll just need you to go gather a certain ultra rare metal for me.
Alright, just tell me where to find it. I'll make a milk run.
Oh, don't think it'll be that easy. It's hidden in the mountains of floor 55, guarded by a level 99 elite dragon.
Ooh, scary.
And good luck even finding it, because the metal won't even spawn unless you're partied with a master blacksmith. Why is this mountain so freaking cold?
Maybe because it's a mountain? God, I hate escort missions.
Then why aren't you cold, smartass?
Well, you see, I equipped this great new mountaineering item called pants. Really, it's astounding what science can do these days.
Oh,
I know,
yeah,
it's a
we're
miracle.
Huh?
Put that on. It's no pants, but it should do the trick.
Maybe he's not so bad after all.
Now move your ass, it's getting dark.
Right. But, like, we'll be back before it actually gets dark, right? Kirito? Kirito? This place is beautiful!
It is damn
it's
cool.
Very shiny, but we need to be very careful. Hey!
Hey!
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, this is
I'm
where
the only
this
one
is
in
when I
this
started
damn game
binging
who
watching the first
understands
time. This
how
is where it
aggro
ended. This is the
works.
episode,
This is
yeah.
a boss room, Liz. You can't just go running off ahead.
You're right. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
Great. Now, get your teleport crystal ready and hide over there until I finish off the dragon.
What? Are you nuts? You can't fight that thing alone!
Do it, Sachi! Alright,
Oh,
so
I
we're just
forgot
gonna
about
pretend
that
didn't happen. Okay.
This is his real first growth episode, isn't it?
Cover, now!
Wow. I remember how funny certain things aspects were, like the ending with Asuna, but I forgot the growth part of this one.
It's a breath attack!
What?
Kirito! Oh, thank God! I thought you were toast! Why didn't you dodge it?
Oddly enough, I was a bit distracted.
Really? I want breath attack!
What? No! Sorry about this, Mr. Dragon. This isn't really about you, but I need to blow off some steam!
Yeah! You got it on the roof!
Oh, come on!
What?
Aggro the low player.
Oh,
Damn it, Liz! You had one job! Liz, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Great. Then would you mind getting the hell off me?
Sorry.
Thank you. Well, seems we should celebrate.
Good
Have a
thing
drink.
fall damage isn't a problem.
Celebrate? What are we celebrating?
Well, you didn't manage to kill us, which seems like a groundbreaking achievement for you.
Yeah, I suppose it is.
This whole thing's been a wash. Let's just teleport out and call it a day.
Yeah, you're right. Coming out here was a stupid idea. Teleport Lindis! We may have celebrated too soon.
Oh, good. That's really what this day needed. I'm golden alone in a bit.
Well, you're not alone. I'm still here.
And the good news just keeps coming.
Look, do you want to keep giving me shit, or do you want to figure out a way to get out of here?
Oh, don't think I can't do both. I am quite the multitasker.
Is that so? Any bright ideas then?
I'm working on something.
Holy crap, he might actually.
I forgot he actually did that.
Ah, never mind.
And that's probably why.
Were the sound effects really necessary, Kayaba? Fuck you!
You know, all things considered,
Forgot that.
this was actually a pretty fun day.
Uh-huh. And how do you figure that?
Well, sure, things didn't go exactly as planned. But, I mean, think about everything we did today. We climbed a mountain, fought a dragon.
Excuse me? I fought a dragon. At best, the dragon fought you.
Honestly, I haven't had this much fun since my guild.
You have a guild? Then why don't you hang out with them instead of going on cabin fever in your shop all day?
I had a guild.
What do you mean you... Oh, no. Oh, no.
It was about a year ago. I was
He's
just
just
starting
saying
to level up
no.
my blacksmithing. I heard there was this rare ore that could speed things up.
no.
At the bottom of the
I remember this, but it's still
sky
funny.
for me. I pushed the guys to take me, saying I stick behind them.
No!
But then I saw the ore. I got too excited and ran ahead. Didn't see the trap until I triggered it.
I'm
Got
gonna save
out,
my
but
family.
the
Oh,
others-
come on. I think I'll take it.
The others didn't. They all died, and it was all my...
Don't say another word.
Kirito. Alright.
Yeah, these are triggering all his buttons, too.
As I awoke from my slumber, I found the stranger with the guarded heart digging through the snow with solemn determination. His muscles glistening in the morning light. Deep within me stood feelings I had not felt in many moments. It was at that moment that I learned the temperature of the heart. What am I doing? Stop it! Stop it! So, what you doing, buddy?
Oh, well, I decided to play a hunch, and look what I found.
Wait a minute. The Sith! This is what we came for!
I had a feeling. I had a look at the flavor text, by the way. You will never guess what this stuff is.
What?
It's dragon poop. Relax. You're wearing virtual gloves over virtual hands, holding something that came out of a virtual, not to mention mythical creature. Speaking of which, looks like our ride is here.
Our what?
Going up.
Oh, man.
Top floor. Sporting goods, menswear.
Wow, it's so beautiful!
Going complete Gurren Lagann on that one.
Something like this if I stayed stuck in my shop. If you hadn't pushed me to face my fears. I missed so much this past year.
Liz, I am super jazzed about this emotional breakthrough you're apparently having, but do you think we could put it on pause for, say, 2 minutes?
Thank you, Kirito, for everything!
Liz, grab the crystal. Grab the crystal, Liz. Grab the crystal.
All right, moment
The
of
teleport
truth.
crystal, yeah.
One-handed longsword, right?
You got it.
Begin! Get up to rock! Get up to burn! Stand with the pride ever feel your desire!
A rhythm game, really? I mean, I kind of remember it now that I see it, but oh my god. Also, if anyone knows what song this is, I'm kind of curious, so please leave a comment. Wait, you have to play... oh, they actually went for a girl log on. They actually brought a girl. Okay, I did not remember that. It's like so epic. He's just sitting there going, "Oh, she's hitting it slowly. Wow." Oh man, I don't remember any of that.
And we're done. First of its kind. Doesn't even have a name yet.
Huh. Well, I'll have to give that some thought. So, what do I owe you?
Well, actually, I was thinking you could have it for free.
Really? That's an interesting business strategy. How do you keep this place running?
I don't do it for everyone! Just certain people. Look, Kirito, Oh my god, Liz! I was so worried! Asuna?
This is the part I remember.
What the hell do you think you were doing back there?
What? I don't...
Yes!
No talking. Just listening. Because you're my friend, I'm giving you one warning. Kirito is off limits. If I see you try something like that again, I will come for you. And you of all people know how sharp my blade is. Are we clear?
Yeah.
I said no talking. That's a good girl. Now, play along in 3, 2, 1.
I'm so glad you're okay! When I couldn't find you on the map, I got so worried! Liz? Oh no! Where are you going?
It's insane. Love it.
God, what is it with you women and crying under bridges? You're like trolls.
Oh, Kirito, you're such
Oh,
a
yeah.
charmer.
I do my best.
That's sad.
What?
Get it. How did you even find me anyway? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, Assassin's Creed, yeah.
Look, I don't know what Asuna said to you, but I'm guessing it was pretty messed up and probably racist. What race kids do pink hair and freckles anyway? Did like your Irish dad get his dick stuck in a cotton candy machine? Truly, theirs was a love that could never be. I'd see that movie. Sorry, what was I talking about?
God damn it, Kirito.
That doesn't sound like me. Right, the sword. I named it.
Oh, so what did you decide on?
Well, after what we've been through, I figured only one name seemed appropriate. Sunlight Heart.
Oh, Kirito, that's beautiful.
Thankfully, I came up with a much better name. I called it The Piece of Shit. ... Dragon shit, that is. LOL, trademark Lisbeth. And then followed by like all your contact info.
Why would you do that?
Hey, how could I pass up the opportunity to cement your legacy? I mean, just think.
The
from
dragon
now
shit
on,
sword.
Whenever someone makes a dragon poop sword, you know what they're gonna think? Lisbeth.
That's actually how people got the name Crapper.
God, you're such an
The John
asshole.
Crapper Company.
See,
Yeah,
that
it was his
sounds
name.
more like me.
It's a real thing,
I can't
unfortunately.
believe I wanted to sleep with you.
Yeah, bet you feel pretty stupid. Wait, what? What was that on the table?
The fact that he completely missed it. I remember that and... You were warned. Oh, I forgot that part. See, the thing is, for a lot of these, as soon as it went to that little ending animation just a few seconds prior, I stopped and went to the next video. I never watched the ending, so I did not see that flaming shot before. Oh my god. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I didn't leave a like yet? Crap, did I not leave a like? Okay, I got that one, got that one. Okay, I guess I didn't leave a like on that one. Oh, well, that's embarrassing.
The
following is a fan-based parody. Sword Art Online is owned by A1 Pictures, Aniplex USA, and Reki
think that's the
Kawahara.
suit.
Please support the official release.
You gotta be kidding me! That's a Ragu rabbit! How the hell did you get your hands on an S-class ingredient?
Oh, Tiff.
Anything with
let me
Tiffany is
tell you
awesome.
a tale. I don't have anything for this. I threw a knife at it and it died.
You disappoint me, man.
I disappoint myself.
More importantly, though, are you sure you want to sell this? I mean, money is great and all, but this is S-class, man. Wouldn't you rather eat it yourself?
I'd love to, but where the hell would I find someone who's maxed out cooking?
Oh, God, no.
I maxed out cooking.
And feminism marches on. Nothing. Hey, look at this.
That was bad.
Stop putting salt lines in front of the door. Why do you keep coming back here?
Is that a Ragu rabbit?
Right? Why don't we make a deal? You cook this up for me, half of that bad boy is all yours.
Why,
Just remembered what this
Kirito, are you
episode was.
taking me out on a date?
Yeah, as if I'd be so bold. I mean, your boyfriend's standing right there.
Ugh, no! Curtil's just my bodyguard.
Could you maybe sound a little less offended? I'm right here.
Yeah, Asuna. It's not his fault he looks like Voldemort got caught in a grease fire.
Wait, what?
Whatever. So is it a date or not?
Wait, you were serious? I kinda thought you were just...
Then let me be clear. Tonight, my place, 6 o'clock. I'll cook us a nice dinner. It will be a magical evening. Sound good?
Okay, yeah, that sounds lovely. Why do I feel like I'm being mugged?
I mean, you know, whatever. That's cool.
Well, I guess that settles it. Sorry, Tiff. Guess I won't be selling it after all.
But I mean, you let me have some too, right?
Sure, buddy. Just drop by Asuna's place. We'll save you a plate.
That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair.
It really isn't. I think the biggest problem is that they probably just didn't have enough to work with more on Tiff. Anything with him is amazing. Every time he's on the screen, I love it. And I'm sure they don't have nearly enough of him in the next season. I'm saying because I literally have no idea. I'm just making a wild guess here. Unfortunately, I have just an inkling that it might be right. Goddamn, Tiffany's awesome.
Hey, Asuna, I'm here.
Kirito, hi! Come on in. How are you?
Okay, stop that.
I'm sorry?
This thing you're doing where you seem genuinely happy to see me. I was half expecting to find a suspiciously soundproofed warehouse on the outskirts of town with a shallow grave out back, but somehow this is more unsettling.
Aw, don't be stupid, dumbass. I'd never do that to you. I mean, you still have the rabbit, remember? Relax, I'm just messing with you. Give me a
Are you
second,
sure about
okay?
that?
Make yourself at home.
Yeah, right.
Probably the
no way
warehouse
she's
for other
not up to
people.
something. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. There's no telling what she might be
So, you gonna put your sword away before dinner?
Shit, you can see that? Oh, you know.
It's like I remember what happens later, but I forgot these jokes.
Alright, looks like we're good to go.
So this is it, huh? I wonder what exactly makes it S-class. My God! It's
And now I won.
It's been a really nice evening. Thanks for bringing over the rabbit, Kirito. I'm really glad we got to share
Oh my
this.
God.
That's it. What the hell is going on?
Huh?
You've been acting differently ever since we saw Griselda's ghost.
Which we both agree didn't happen.
Right, of course. But ever since absolutely nothing happened that one time, you've been acting like, I don't know, like
I
you're
just
not
wish that joke
disgusted
would keep
with my
going
very
somehow.
existence.
Kirito, I don't like where this conversation is heading.
I mean, really, a year ago you looked at me like something you scraped off your shoe. But now, I don't know what to think.
I'm serious, Kirito. You better drop it.
It's like, what? Do you like me or something? All right, thank you for clearing that up. That was very concise.
Good. Now let's party up for a while. Wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
And we're back to square one. What do you want from me, woman?
Just push the damn button.
Okay, just be cool. We're all friends here.
There. Was that so hard? Frickin' drama queen.
You put a knife in my face. I'd say this is an adequate amount of drama.
Oh, please. It's not like it's the first time I've done that.
That doesn't make it better.
They deserve each other.
Ah! Hey, Asuna. How are you this month? Oh, shit.
Surprisingly strong.
Well,
And they have
boy.
a distance for throwing.
Kirito, save me!
Huh? Miss Asuna, I demand you cease this foolishness at once. It is very difficult for me to guard your body when you insist on running away.
Really? You need me to save you from this half-melted troll doll?
Broke into my house and was watching me sleep!
Wait, what?
Well, if you're careless enough to let a cretin like him into your home, then clearly you can't be trusted to
That
be
is
out of my
actually very
sight.
creepy.
You were watching us?
Hey, Skeletor, bit of career advice. Maybe don't treat your boss like she's a toddler playing in traffic. She can take care of herself just fine.
What did you call me?
Oh, not a fan of that one? I have others. How about... You look like Benjamin Button fucked an old catcher's mitt, like 4 inches of face stretched over 12 inches of skull. Like a moldy jack-o'-lantern some frat guy barfed in and then crushed against his forehead because he was super drunk, thought it was a beer can, and immediately regretted every single life choice he ever made.
Enough!
I gotta wonder, was that written out in advance? Or did he just ad
How
lib
would
that?
you like me to mock you then? I take requests.
Okay, that has to be from
I
somewhere.
have a much better idea. I challenge you to a duel. Let us see if your bite is as vicious as your bark.
Okay, Elephant Man. Why don't you take your bony ass back through that teleporter before I make your face look even worse? I mean, jeez, you already look like Jeff Goldblum
That last one didn't sound like an insult.
in The Fly.
Fuck you!
Oh!
Ah, you're too
Okay, that
easy.
was bad.
So, why do you need my help with this guy?
What? Are you saying you don't want to humiliate him in front of an adoring audience?
Hey, don't put words in my mouth.
Perfect. No more talk. Just the beautiful song of sword against sword.
Wow, even
Just
Kaya
realized what he
thinks this is a
said.
Clown show. You sure you want to do this, man?
Oh, don't think you can back out now. That mouth of yours has dug your grave, and it's too deep to claw your way out now.
All right, just remember, I gave you an out.
I know that last one was an innuendo, but I couldn't help it.
You. I feel like this was longer.
So are we done here, or?
You son of a bitch!
All right, round 2 it is then.
That's enough, Cordeal. Just get out of here before you embarrass yourself or the guild any further.
No! I have my pride, damn it!
No, you
I will
don't.
not be made into some cheap joke! Okay. I'm going.
Oh god, it's in his mouth! I don't remember that. Oh god!
It was my choice!
I don't even remember that happening. Oh god!
Teleport!
Cool. Good teamwork, buddy.
Okay, hold up. What was that about? Do you really expect me to believe you couldn't take that guy yourself?
Well, of course I could have, but it wouldn't do for the vice commander to go around beating up our underlings. And if I reported him, the worst that'd happen is he'd be ejected from the guild. This just seemed more satisfying.
Wait, so you just used me? Like a tool?
Well, it's not like I keep you around for your brains.
What?
Look, don't sweat the details.
I love it whenever they do the eyes.
Something pretty when we get home.
Hey, don't walk away from me. There's a person attached to the sword, you know. I will not be objectified.
Ooh, cool dungeon entrance.
Well, that covers everything except the boss room. You want to head back to town and break for lunch?
No need. I brought sandwiches.
Oh my god, I love you.
What?
Just hand it over.
Oh.
Itadakimasu.
Oh, yeah, she says it.
Asuna, I promise I won't be mad. Just tell me what you did to the sandwich.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything to it.
Then why does it taste like you dipped a dog turd in Cool Ranch? You don't mess with a man's lunch, Asuna. That is a sacred trust.
My cooking skill is maxed out, you idiot. I could have actually done that, and you'd still call it the best meal you'd ever had.
Ugh, what is it?
Don't you see, Kirito? It's the rabbit. An S-class ingredient prepared by someone with the highest possible skill. It's literally the tastiest thing you could ever eat, real or otherwise. What food could possibly compare after that?
My god. We flowers for Algernon our taste buds?
Am I interrupting?
I'll be completely honest. That's actually kind of terrifying if they had played this longer and straighter. That would actually be a terrifying concept. Because that would carry over to real life, and that's fucked up.
Something?
Ah.
Okay, I guess that's a yes.
Hey, it's Balls!
Oh, it's just you. Sorry, Ballsy. We just got some pretty bad medical news.
Oh, what? Did all your friends die again? Wow, shit, dude. I'm sorry. That was way darker than I meant it to be. So, you and Asuna, huh? What's the story there? You planning on showing her your sword skills, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, Kirito. I think we'd all like to hear the answer to that.
There is no right answer. Run away.
Look, literally anything else. Let's pay attention to it.
At ease, men. Hola, amigos. I am General Korvax of the Aincrad Liberation Front, champion of the people, fighting for a free and democratic Aincrad.
Weird. I didn't think we were on an international server.
We're not. He's from freaking Nagano.
He found an item that punctuates his sentences with Spanish guitar. He's just really dedicated to the band.
I'll be honest, that's an awesome item. I wish it existed in more games.
Does that work?
I believe the results speak for themselves.
Let's recall him.
They certainly
How
do.
is walking make them tired,
Has
anyways?
the road ahead been cleared?
Yep, everything except the boss room.
Magnifico. Then my men and I shall make the final push and clear this floor for the people!
Wait, are you insane? You can't beat the boss in that condition! Your men can barely stand, much less fight!
Oh, so you doubt the great Korvax. Ignorant fool! I'm one of the greatest minds the ALF has ever known. My
That's an
brilliant
indictment.
boss-clearing strategy has never failed to defeat a foe.
Really? And how many bosses have you beaten with it?
This shall be my first.
Huh. Well, as promising as that sounds, how about instead you guys go home, take a nap, and let the big kids take care of this one? You know, maybe give it a shot next time. Okay, buddy?
Nonsense! We are too close to give up now. My men do not even know the meaning of the word surrender.
But we're willing to learn.
On your feet, men. Today, we fight for glory!
I thought we were fighting for the people!
We can fight for two things.
Those idiots. I hope they don't get themselves killed.
No.
If only they dyed
I
the
know what
clothing
you're
red.
doing. You think we should follow them? Well, I'm not playing your game. Whatever happens to them, it's not our... Damn it!
Wait, guys, where are you going? Come on, don't make me run. This armor is super heavy.
Hey, you guys okay?
We've been better.
Idiots! Just use your teleport crystals and get out of there!
Oh, hell, why didn't we think of that? Of course we tried the crystals! They're not working!
Hey, Corbots! Now might be a good time to pull out that brilliant strategy you mentioned.
Very well. Watch closely. For one day, you shall tell your grandchildren of the day you witnessed the great Korvax in action. Now, men,
Oh my
group
god.
up and hit it till it dies!
Ah, fuck.
All right, I made it. What did I miss? Oh, damn.
Corbots! You okay, buddy?
Yeah. Do not fear, my friends. Korvax can never die.
Wow, I guess you could really say he went out on a high note.
Really, man? A pun?
What?
That was bad.
What's wrong? I'm a funny guy. It's what I do.
Someone help me, please!
I mean, what do you expect from me? It's not like I care about any of this.
Please, I don't want to die!
I mean, why would I care? I shouldn't care. I don't care.
And this is definitely... Yeah.
Wait, when did he...
Why am I doing this? It makes no sense. I don't even know
Carrying
these
up
people.
on the
Why am
growth
I
from the
fighting a
last
giant
episode.
fucking goat demon for them?
Gloria, my darling, is that you?
Kiss me and I drop you.
Why should I care what happens to any of them? They're all just a bunch of stupid sheep that let Korba turn them off a cliff. They knew exactly what they were walking into. Which just begs the question, why am I still here? Damn it! Asuna, balls, switch!
Okay. All right, ugly. Let me teach you why they call me the legendary fuck!
To be fair, not a bad title.
Ready!
Holy
Shit!
Exclamation mark!
You know something? I really hate people. They're selfish, ignorant, loud, obnoxious pricks with basically no redeeming qualities
Have you seen
whatsoever.
the new episode?
I
He's
mean,
talking about his
really,
cousin, right?
Look at all they've achieved. Genocide, global warming, reality TV. It's just a never-ending parade of failures and fuck-ups. They are without question, a complete write-off of a species, and how dare you make me care about them!
Definitely one of the best moments in the entire Abridged. Because they just did something the original show didn't.
Everyone's safe. Now you can all go die for all I care. I'm up. Asuna? I don't want to alarm you, but your eyes seem to be leaking some strange clear liquid.
You reckless idiot! I was so worried about you!
Asuna, what are you doing? This isn't how this is supposed to work. Threaten or mock me or something, and don't be weird.
So, are you gonna tell us what that was all about?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Duh! The dual wielding? How were you able to do that?
Right! The dual wielding! Of course that's what you meant.
Well, spill! That skill's not even listed in the directory. How'd you learn it?
Honestly, no idea. It just kind of showed up in my menu one day. Although, come to think of it, I did only get it after I fought this guy who dual wielded axes. Nah, it's probably unrelated.
Great!
Oh,
So
yeah.
That's one more thing for you to lord over the rest of us mortals.
And he wasn't the first one this time around.
In the meantime, I need a nap and whatever passes for a beer in these parts. Oh, and
Does that mean if you
Kirito,
fought someone else, they would get it?
don't go giving up on humanity just yet. Okay, buddy?
I'll take it under advisement. Klein.
Don't toy with me, man. I'll see you around.
You know, Asuna, if you keep holding me like this, I might get the wrong idea.
Just shut up for a while and let me have this.
Alright. Could you maybe, like, shift around a little, though? My leg's kind of falling asleep.
If you ruin this moment, I will cut you.
See? That's more like it.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the better episodes, just because, like, the previous episode, the one with the dragon poop, that was good. Okay, well, I guess 2 episodes ago, whatever. No, one episode. That was good. I love just the bit of development that comes in when he sees Sachi and, like, the vision and just, like, hearing about the guild. And, like, it starts the character development that the Santa Claus episode just kind of... He hits rock bottom there, and now they come back and just... God, this is such a damn good Abridged because it actually gives him character growth. And this is... I mean, I've watched all these already, but it's like rereading a really damn good book. You just really love it. I'm enjoying this way more than I probably should, but I'm okay with that. Oh God, I did not leave. Okay, I'm a little embarrassed. I've not left likes on these. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to edit that out later. Oops.
The following is a fan-based parody. Sword Art Online is owned by A1 Pictures, Aniplex USA, and Reki Kawahara. Please support the official release.
I keep getting tempted to say release, but Pretty Card isn't here to troll with it. I forgot that completely.
Oh my god, this is amazing! You really had no idea they were live streaming?
No. Obviously, if I'd been privy to that little tidbit,
I don't even remember this, and it's awesome.
myself in a slightly different manner.
Oh, don't worry so much, Key. No
Oh.
one cares about your adorable little freak out. They're all too busy.
Okay, I'll be completely honest, and this is actually a little embarrassing. I completely forgot she was ever in the show again. I'm actually a little surprised I forgot that. Wow. Let's just move on like I didn't just realize I forgot something kind of obvious. Oh, God.
Being in awe that you can hold 2 swords at the same time.
Here's the chosen one, as it was foretold by the scrolls.
Yeah, laugh it up. So what's in the box, Pinky? You running through dumpsters for your next masterpiece?
Well,
Is that another one of those dragon poops?
this box is everything I was able to salvage from my shop after your friend Asuna. Hey, Kirito, the commander wants to... I didn't say anything, I swear!
Wait for me, I know a shortcut!
Yeah, Definite, I forgot.
So...
I don't remember any of that. Any of that. Oh, did I miss this episode? I don't think so. I didn't leave a like. No, I didn't miss it altogether. Did I? I definitely saw this, even though I don't remember them. No, I definitely saw it. Maybe I just missed the opening. Yeah.
Welcome, Kirito. Thank you for coming. I am
Okay, now I remember where we're
Member
at.
of the
Yeah, no, I
Knights of
didn't see
the
this
Blood
one.
Oath, as I'm sure you're well aware.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck is he doing here?
Huh?
Fluffles!
John Fluffles, you son of a bitch. How are you still alive? I saw you go over that cliff. No one could have survived that fall. You sly bastard. I would have never thought of that.
I'm sorry. Did he actually speak cat, or is he just messing with us?
Knowing him, it may very well be both.
You know, I still have that dagger you put in me. I've been meaning to give it back.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here.
Oh god,
This is
I want
the war
Fluffles in more of
room.
this show. It's so awesome.
Really? No one? I'm the only one. Ugh, forget it. We have important matters to discuss. Kirito, by now, all of Eingrad has seen the video.
Which, by the way, I could not be happier about.
Defeating a floor boss practically single-handedly, and with a unique skill no less. You've got to admit, it's a pretty inspiring image. Maybe even enough to rally the other players to action. I think you're just what this guild needs. No, what we all need. Kirito, will you join the Knights of the Blood Oath?
Nah.
Fantastic! Welcome aboard, come again.
No, not interested. As I'm sure Fluffles can attest. Guilds and I go together about as well as puppies and fire ants.
Yes, thank you, Fluffles. Very illuminating. Why'd I agree to put a friggin' cat on the council? Look, let's just cut right to the chase here, Kirito. What's it gonna take for you to say yes, huh? Money? Items? Asuna?
Excuse me?
What? It's a compliment.
Wow, Commander! I didn't think this game had any magic. But look at you, turning women into trophies. That's some misogynist alchemy going on up in there.
Fine, fine. I can't give you Asuna. But I'm serious, Kirito. This game needs you. Name your price.
Well,
Oh my God.
I suppose there is one thing.
Hello, everyone. It's a beautiful sunny day here on the 75th floor in the
yeah.
wonderful town of Colinia.
He's talking-
You
oh.
couldn't pick a better setting for today's match between
Two of the greatest competitors to ever grace the elegant art of stabbing the shit out of each other.
Kind of surprised because wouldn't that be like most of the people left in the game if somebody died?
The dark specter of death himself.
How many were NPCs? Meh, whatever.
Are those nicknames official? I'm not seeing anything in my notes.
Honestly, I don't know who to give the edge to, Sammy. On one hand, you've got Heathcliff, master of the Divine Blade, with a defense so impregnable it has earned him the distinguished title of Cheating Axe-Lord Faggot.
Cheating
But on
Axe-Lord.
the other hand, there's the Sword Saint Kirito. I mean, just look at him, Sammy. He's got
Defense
so many
C.
swords I can't even keep track.
Two. He has two swords, Bob.
Huh, I was expecting a crowd, but this is kind of nuts.
I told you, Kirito. You've become a beacon of hope for these people. Also, I suppose it's not every day that someone is foolhardy enough to challenge SAO's top player.
Actually, if you remember, I'm the one who challenged you. Looks like the dementia's kicking in early, old man.
Wow, Asuna was not kidding about that ego. I owe her an apology. I'd be remiss to underestimate someone with your reputation.
God, it's,
So if you really
like I
think
remember
you've
this
got
now.
what
But
it takes,
so many of the individual
then
lines.
go
It's
ahead.
been too long.
Which
makes it better.
Day.
All kidding aside, this Heathcliff guy is clearly no joke. If I'm gonna beat him, I'm gonna have to do something I haven't done in years.
Hit him harder.
Strategize. The moment it starts, rush him. with
Oh,
full
they're doing the
attacks.
Sherlock
Just let him
Holmes
pregnable
planning
defensiveness.
method. Yeah.
See how he reacts. He'll try to push back. Don't give him any ground. Keep up the pressure. With that heavy armor and shield, you'll overwhelm him with your speed advantage. Don't give him a moment to think. Make him panic. Make him sloppy. Because once that happens, this fight is over. Alright, I think this'll work. Time to do this thing. Why am I on the ground?
And the winner with a blistering 4-second knockout is...
He wants to pay attention.
All right, folks. We understand that fight was a tad shorter than expected, but if you just form an orderly line, the Knights of the Blood Oath would like to offer you a full refund. Oh, God.
Bob, they're in the booth.
I forgot that!
Not the face! I need that for radio!
Wait, what?
You gotta be kidding me. I can't wear this. I look like a tool.
Well, at least now you're dressed for the part.
Point. This can't be happening.
So they have shaders in that
Join a
game.
guild?
Huh.
Well, then why would you challenge the commander of all people? His divine blade skill's so OP, his health's never gone into the yellow.
Yeah, against normal people, but this is me we're talking about. He just caught me off guard.
Well, bully for you. But I wouldn't expect a rematch anytime soon.
You ever notice this game is a real arson problem?
Look, I know you're not crazy about guilds.
Oh, yeah,
The
maybe she
last
did the last
one's
one.
Unfortunate breakup, but don't worry, okay? I'm sure as hell not gonna die on you like that dumb bitch Sally.
Sachi.
Shh. It doesn't matter. She's dead now. So cheer up, okay? I promise. Things are gonna be better this time.
Greetings and
That is both
salutations, comrades. I hope
nice
the
and
morrow finds
terrifying.
thee well, Sir Kirito. 'Tis truly an honor to meet a warrior such as thee.
Damn it, Asuna! This relationship cannot be built upon a foundation of lies!
Kirito, this is Godfrey. I'm told he's something called a role player.
Oh, God!
Hark! I hath been ordered by our wise King Heathcliff to lead thee in thy first training exercise.
Training exercise? I don't need training from you. I went head-to-head with your boss.
And
Forsooth.
lost.
And pray tell, how has that worked out for thee?
Yeah, I do not care for you.
Now, come hither, young squire! Let us avaunt for adventure and a valuable
Like the house, though.
experience!
This is my life now. I am in hell.
It's actually a very nice house.
Oh, what the hell is this, Godfrey? I only know 2 things about you. You're a role player, and now apparently you're pretty chummy with Mordor's Most Wanted over here. As far as first impressions go, you're not exactly batting 1,000.
Well,
I
I
just remember what
may
happened to
have
him.
stretched the truth a bit. This isn't just a training exercise. 'Tis also a team-building exercise.
And like all of them, they're
Heard about
terrible.
Thy petty squabble, and took it upon myself to smooth things over.
Petty squabble? You know he broke into Asuna's house, right?
And I do so apologize for that. My actions far outstripped my duties as the Vice Commander's bodyguard. I was out of line.
Huh, that thing went in pretty deep. I think I can still see a scar.
Now, Sir Kirito,
Did they animate a
thou
scar
must
in?
respect thy elders. What he lacks in
Nope,
youthful
no, they didn't.
good looks, he more than maketh up for with decades of experience.
I'm 26.
Seriously.
So, onward, brave heroes!
Wait, seriously, is the character actually 26?
I hate it so much.
Hark! We have hitteth the halfway point. Methinks this is the perfect time to taketh a lunch break. But don't get it too comfortable just yet. 'Tis here that the real adventure beginneth. I do not wanteth to spoil anything, but I hope ye two art ready for some trust falls.
You'll die screaming.
Yeah, you said it. Wait, what? Oh, crap!
Yep, thought so. Remember this now.
Oh, security! Didst thou spike it down like patients with paralysis poison? Oh, you merry prankster!
You cannot be serious.
No, we've all had it, a valorous chuckle, but we've got a schedule to keep it. So
Yeah, it's the laughing that really should keep
be so kind to hand me an antidote crystal. Ah!
Wouldst thou shutteth the fuck up?
Security! What mutiny is this?
I've had to sit and listen to you for months as you run Shakespeare through a wood chipper! Is that supposed to be endearing or something?
Got it! Not a fan of the bard, he is gone. You and me, we are on the same page here, buddy. Okay,
Oh,
so
God, he dropped
put
it.
the sword down.
Oh, I'll put it down all right.
Oh, wonderful! You see, Kirito, if we just calmly talk out our differences, there's no end to what we can accomplish.
Godfrey?
I mean, sure, this looks bad now, but given time, I think you'll all look back at this and...
That is one hell of a rape face.
What do you know? He was right. I'm laughing already.
You son of a bitch. Are you really gonna kill 2 people just because I humiliated you? Let's be real here, Quado. I can't be the first.
No. Your reckoning comes for a far greater sin. Although it is an unexpected side benefit.
Laughing Coffin? I thought most of you guys were in prison these days.
Yes, it is
They
true.
have prisons?
The mighty guild that once struck terror through the hearts of all is no more. All because of this!
Boss won't get off your back. Girlfriend won't stop nagging you. Did that fuckstick Tiffany sell you a bullshit dagger that broke almost immediately, despite the fact you spent half your goddamn dough on it?
Go,
Tiff! Murder?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Still can't
They
believe you took
rebranded.
my advice.
Oh, yes!
I don't remember the video.
Helpful advice. Ad campaign. PR blast. Get your faces out there. Send an email with your exact location to every player in the game.
In fairness, that last part's on them.
You destroyed them! They were doing just fine until you came along and filled their heads with dreams of wealth and fame. If only I could have met them in their prime.
Wait, you've never met them? I thought you said... Oh my
Fanboy.
God. You're not a member. You're a fanboy. That's amazing.
You made them sell out! And what did it get them? An army at their door and a blade through their hearts? It just
I thought they were in jail.
used to be about the murder, you know?
Oh, let me guess. You prefer their early work.
Oh, God.
And what of it?
A fanboy?
The greatest day of my life.
Do you mind? I am trying to kill you!
Hey, if I gotta die anyway, at least I can do is make sure you don't get to enjoy it.
Die! Die! Die!
Asuna? Not that I'm complaining, but how did you know I was in trouble? And how did you get here so fast?
I may have been sort of tailing you since you left, but not in a weird way.
Wow, I've never been so happy to be dating a stalker.
Why didn't you save Godfrey?
Speaking of stalkers,
Oh, yeah, the
I'll be
accent.
right back.
Give him now, honey.
Well, if it isn't the damsel in distress. Sorry, dear, but your boyfriend can't fight your battles for you. Ah, you bitch!
Fencing style. Gotta love it. I mean, that's not actually how you do it, but that's what they're going for.
You know, people always think being called a bitch is so negative. But frankly, I just think it shows how you're strong and confident and absolutely fucking terrifying. Please don't kill me!
God, you're pathetic. I'll let the commander decide how to deal with you. I don't want your stinking blood on my hands.
Really?
No!
What?
Oh, good. I think the poison's wearing off. Thanks for the save, Asuna. I did not want the last thing I saw to be Curtio's O-face.
I hate you.
Huh? Asuna, are you? Oh, God damn it. Again with this?
You keep doing this to me. This is like the second time you've almost died this week.
Oh, yeah.
Stop to think about how I feel. Maybe I want to almost die once in a while, huh?
Oh, give it the next season.
Oh, I'm such a girl.
Anyone ever tell you you cry like a surly drunk?
Yeah? Well, it's your fault I'm like this.
Oh, you bitch. It's like ash in my mouth, but damn was that filling. Thanks for dinner, Asuna. But,
Oh, yeah, they're
are you
keeping
sure
going
it's
with the
okay
rabbit.
For me to be over this late?
Why wouldn't it be?
Oh, sweet, naive, stupid Asuna. You may not be able to see the dubious implications, but to a man as worldly as I... Asuna?
Why are your pants still on? We doing this or what?
I love the reaction! Hey, look! The video got demonetized!
Rosalia!
Oh, I love you too, Carrot. Wait, what? Who the fuck is Rosalia?
Nobody hit
Oh, God, the girl...
Wait, Asuna, no, I can explain.
I just remember who Rosalia is. It's that one chick that teased him about never being deep. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this girl. Oh, my God. I wonder if this came out near Halloween. No, we are not watching an ads. Okay, so I did get a like on this one. Oh, man. Oh, good, the mic's on. It'll be really embarrassing this entire time. I forgot it. It's not like I've ever Done that before for like an hour without realizing it. Yeah, I'm just gonna erase that from my memory. Ugh.
The following is a fan-based parody. Sword Art Online is owned by A1 Pictures, Aniplex USA, and Reki Kawahara. Please support the official release.
That was amazing, Kirito.
Nice rules
Well,
always.
one of us enjoyed ourselves.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, I can't turn it off. I'm broken. Please fix me.
Wow, that was almost kind of romantic.
Dude, what are you doing? We're blowing this. What were we supposed to say? We don't.
Oh, this is the-
like us in the first place. Fine, fine.
This is the
just calm
married
down.
episode.
Our part's over. As long as she doesn't throw us any curveballs, I think we're good.
You're fucked.
So, what should we do now?
Fuck! What the hell is she talking about? What comes after sex? I don't know. All the
Sleeping?
dating sims just go to credits at this point. Well, she asked us a question, sir. We have to say something. Look, just say anything. Anything. Just say it with confidence. All right. Here goes nothing. We should get married. No! What? You said say anything. Anything except that.
I love the
obviously.
fact they
That's
had the
all. We
internal
have to work
monologue.
under pressure.
It makes a stupid scene great.
Forget it. We'll just play it off as a joke. No harm done.
Yes, let's do it.
You fool! You doomed us all! Hey, she seems pretty happy about it. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Bitch, why the fuck did you say yes? I don't know!
Yes! Oh god! It's the internal monologue showing just how screwed up they both are in similar ways. Damn it. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I like them together in this version rather than not giving a damn in the original one. Yeah! They're equally fucked up. They actually deserve each other.
Ah, Kirito, Asuna, thank you for meeting me on such short notice. And might I say, congratulations on the wedding?
Yeah, the wedding.
It's so
great.
good.
It's the best decision ever, really. Can't see any potential problems with that. No, siree, Bob. This is just the best.
So
decision.
convincing.
It's really like the best of any
Good.
decisions anyone has ever made, really.
Okay. Now, you may remember that the ending of our fight was a tad controversial.
Hey, I heard those air quotes, you son of a bitch.
Well, now that they've run out of things to burn, it seems the rioters have reverted to a somewhat primitive, tribalistic society, with one player in particular rising up as their leader. They call him the King of Ashes.
Ooh, ominous.
So, in light of these events, I will be heading to floor 75 to try and engage the King and Fluffles in peace talks.
Fluffles?
Yes. In a perhaps unsurprising twist, it seems Captain Fluffles has turned traitor and joined forces with...
What a surprise!
Well, looks like we caught us a couple intruders. What do you think we ought to do with them, Fluffles? My God, Fluffles, you are one sick kitty. I like it. Bring out the boiling oil.
Oh, I see. So you need me at the table, cracking jokes and breaking the ice. I gotcha.
No! God, no! I need to hide you under the biggest rock I can find!
Smart.
Excuse me?
How do I put this delicately?
Anything that keeps Fluffles in the show, I'm okay with.
I'm afraid you'll piss someone off and kill thousands.
Yeah, I can see that.
Asuna!
I'm sorry, honey, but if it means avoiding the deaths of innocent players, I think the least you can do is sit this one out.
I'm also gonna need you to stay behind and guard him, Asuna.
I'm getting a lot of episode
noise, I'm
3
coming
of
too.
Hellsing
Look,
Abridged
it'll be
vibes here.
great. I prepared a nice little cabin for you guys on floor 22. Beautiful forest, view of the lake. You'll practically have the whole
Guy with
floor
the
to
fish.
yourselves. Consider it your honeymoon.
But, honeymoon? Oh, well, in that case, that sounds great.
Yep, can't see any problems
Love
with
the
that.
faces.
You, Asuna?
Nope, you and me alone in the woods for who knows how long? Sign me the hell up!
You mean you and I?
Ah, young love, how I envy you.
And the best part is considering who that is, he probably doesn't get it either.
This is amazing. Maybe this won't be so bad after all.
Yeah, this is nice. Hey, do you think getting married was the worst mistake of our lives?
Well, what are you talking about? You don't want to be married to me? I want to be married to you! Don't you love me?
No, I mean yes. I mean.
What the fuck? What the hell are you doing? That was allowed! Juno and panic! Well, we're in too deep now. You know what Mom says. Doesn't matter if you're wrong. Just dig in your heels and never show weakness.
Considering we met her dad in the next season.
No time to unpack that now!
Yes, I mean, no, but yes, no.
Oh, yeah. I love you so much. I don't regret this at all.
Oh, me too. I love you so much. I don't even know your real name.
They're just crying through it.
Okay, seriously, Asuna, are these night terrors gonna be like a daily thing? Because at this point, I think we need to get doctors involved.
Would you wake your ass up and look at this?
Huh? Oh, hello, little girl. How did you get in our house?
I do not remember.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure that'll hold up in court.
Yeah, okay, Marlo. Why don't we pump the brakes a bit? So, what's your name?
I believe my name is Yui.
Aw, that's a cute name. Remember anything else? Friends, address, street corner we can dump you?
No. Are you my mama and papa?
No.
Yeah, okay. Let me set you straight, you little fruitcake. Wait! We can use this.
What are you?
Just follow my lead.
Considering her family, this is not even that weird.
What?
Yay!
Okay, I'm lost. How did we get a kid? I have no idea. Why would she lie to her like that? Daughter of a bastard! She doesn't think getting married was a good idea either. She just doesn't want to be the one to say it. She's trying to scare us off. Oh, well, that's simple then. All we need to do is talk it out like a... Don't you get it? This is a power move. If we let her have this one, she'll hold it over us for the rest of our lives. Well, what the hell do we do?
Also, she already does, dude.
We play her game, and we win. Welcome home, Yui.
Yay! I love
So fucked up.
We love you too.
Yui.
Yui, yeah. Yui.
And now I'm hungry.
Nothing interesting.
Peace talks break. Oh, ooh. I want to actually go back and read that.
What do you...
Okay. Now your blood leader trapped behind enemy lines. Where is Heathcliff? I can't read the other one. It's just too small and I can't zoom in. Oh, man. I completely forgot to read this last time around. It's not much there. It's just, I love how they actually included that.
Are you reading, Papa?
Nothing interesting.
May I read it when you're done? I'm curious about the geopolitical situation in Colonia.
Yui? Where did you learn a word like that?
Oh, you know. Books.
Like what? The dictionary?
Yes. Is that weird?
Not at all. Our daughter's a pretty smart kid. Isn't she, Asuna?
Thank you, Papa!
Shit! I can't believe he called our bluff. Oh, no! I think we're moving too fast. I know. Let's have a freaking cave. That'll solve all our problems. Oh, shut up. This could still work.
No.
He actually likes the adorable little troglodyte. Adorable. Ah, shut up! Aw, she's so beautiful and she's sleeping.
Okay, here we go. What's wrong, Asuna?
Oh, I was just thinking about how much I love Yui. But then, when I think about how much her real parents must miss her, must be worried sick looking for her, I just can't stand it. And she doesn't even...
He's not falling for it.
Oh, I know, honey. This must just be tearing you up inside. But whatever are we to do?
We can't keep lying to her. As painful as it'll be to let her go, I think we need to find her real parents.
You're right. I suppose carrying on like this would be pretty irresponsible of us.
So, we're in agreement then.
Yeah, I get it. You totally blinked first.
We would like to buy one child, please! What?
Yeah, you know, to keep this one company.
Orphanage works. You can't just buy a child.
Why stop there? Why not grab two?
Oh god, their eyes.
While we're out,
I mean, I remember this bit because it was so damn good, and it's still good!
The this isn't even a real orphanage. All these kids have parents in the real world.
We'll take a 12-pack if you have it.
Why only 12?
Oh,
Why
it's
don't
an
share 'em
NPCs.
up with all the children?
You're not listening to me.
Nope.
I see that now.
Ma'am, we would like to buy your orphanage.
Hello, my name is Airier of the Aincrad Liberation Front. I was told I could find 2 of the
Oh,
strongest
yeah.
players
What's
in
his
the
name?
game here. Please, I need your help.
Oh, good. Another one. Well, all are welcome in the house of the...
Finito. And this is my wife, Asuna. Come on in. We're the new owners.
I'll make some tea.
Thank you for agreeing to speak with me. This is a lovely place you have here.
They don't actually...
Aw, you're too kind.
They
Please, enjoy
don't
my
know.
iced tea.
But I made the tea.
So why exactly do you need our help?
Well, you see, after a series of devastating losses, the ALF has been thrown into a bloodthirsty power struggle. Amidst the chaos and infighting, a contemptible creature by the name of Kibao has been amassing power at a frightening pace.
Kibao? Wait, you don't mean...
Beta testers?
Badass.
No, what? How? How could you let this happen?
It all happened so fast. None of us saw it coming. I mean, would you? The man has the unbridled charisma of a Chipotle enema.
Oh God! Just imagine
Before
that.
we knew it, there was simply no one strong
I did not
enough
need
to
that
stand
image.
against him. That is, except for Sir Thinker, of course. He bravely and sexily stood against Kibao's tyranny and pleaded for an end to the fighting. For a while, it seemed like his beautiful words and were actually getting through to him. Kibao even set up a meeting to discuss a truce in a secret dungeon here on the 1st floor. But to our surprise, it was nothing but a trap. That vile snake just left my poor Thinker to die down there. That's why I came to you two. Please, you have to help me rescue him.
Why doesn't he just use a teleport crystal to get out?
He thought he was going to a peace talk. He didn't bring any weapons or items with him.
This peace talk, which was held in a dungeon.
I know. That wonderful man gave that bastard the benefit of the doubt, only to walk into a trap. It's quite ironic.
No, it is not.
Hmm?
That is not at all what irony is. I believe the turn of events you described
Predictable?
would be best classified as completely expected.
What are you talking about?
Irony, noun, a state of affairs or an event that seems deliberately contrary to what one expects.
And this is
is
why
often
Yui was
unusual
actually
as a
awesome in
result.
this version.
For example, your leader is named Thinker, yet he appears to be something of a dullard.
Yes!
Holy cow, Yui, that was amazing! Wish I had like a tiny little mic for you to drop.
Oh God, the mic drop.
How dare you defile the good name of Thinker? He is the greatest, most intelligent man I have ever known!
Statistically speaking, that says more about you than it does about him.
You want to take this outside, kid? I'll throw down with an 8-year-old! I don't give a fuck!
Touch her and I kill Thinker myself.
So, will you help me? When I think about how scared he must be down there, it makes me want to just throw him down and have my...
Yeah, I think I got the picture. Look, lady, I was all for having a nice family adventure, but as our daughter so eloquently put it, that dumbass really should have seen this coming. And besides, this is the 1st floor. Can't be that hard to get to him. Heck, I bet even Freckles over here could get the job done. What do you say, Freckles? Up for a fetch quest?
Oh, so I can talk now? Okay.
Her face just keeps getting
Sasha
better.
to talk? You didn't even know my name was Sasha, did you? Did you?
Look at the face!
Yeesh, where did that come from? I feel like I'm the only one here who hasn't threatened to stab someone today.
I have not threatened anyone, Papa.
Oh, yeah. Looks like you and I are the only sane ones here, sweetie.
Yeah, Mama's scary.
Gary, where? I'll tell him.
He has
You're
issues.
gonna be alright?
Just let him work it out of his system. He'll tire himself out eventually.
I want to save my
On a
family.
related note, are you at all concerned by the delight your daughter seems to be taking in all this?
Go for the eyes, Papa. That is their weak point.
Not really. Why?
No reason. You seem like a great family.
Aw, thank you. Hey, I think that's a safe room up ahead. You think he's in there?
Yeah, there's definitely someone in there, crying and huddled in the fetal position.
Juliet? Oh, thank goodness you're here, Lieutenant! Be a dear and take care of this gangly fellow for me, would you? He's been blocking my way out all day.
What the heck is he? Oh, for the love of... Get down!
some reason I thought she
Gee,
died.
thanks for the heads up on this guy, Thinker. Would it have killed you to send a quick, yo, trapped in a dungeon? P.S. You might want to keep your eyes peeled for the personification of death itself.
Yes, that did occur to me, but sadly Keybound informed me that the messenger doesn't work down here, or reception and whatnot.
And you believed him? Of course you believed him. You're stupid enough to be in this situation after all. Hey, come on out to my tea party in the middle of this minefield. Oh, don't mind the razor wire. We have crumpets.
Airier! We're gonna have some words with you two later, most of which I'd rather not use in front of you. But for now, just get my daughter and your dumb asses out of here!
Actually, Mama, I believe I could.
Now, child, let's not keep your mother waiting.
Don't worry, Kirito, I've got your back. With the two of us, our love can conquer anything!
And they're beat. Ooh. Bounce off the roof.
The power of love is bullshit. Power of swords and violence. That's where the money is.
Little one, what are you doing?
I am giving you one warning. Leave my mama and papa alone, you big meanie.
Yui, no!
Yui, sweetheart, that's very brave, but I highly doubt that sweater of yours has much in the way of safe defense. Of course, on the other hand...
Immortal object?
Very well. We shall do this your way.
Yup.
Will this suffice?
Giant flaming sword. Yep, that does it.
So, I imagine you have some questions.
Yeah, maybe a couple. First and foremost, what happened to your sweater, young lady?
Is that seriously what you want to ask her?
What? It was expensive. If she's just gonna lose it, then I'm not gonna keep buying her nice things.
As you have probably guessed by now, I am not a normal player. I am, in fact, a highly advanced artificial intelligence designed to psychologically evaluate and care for the players of Sword Art Online. Designation, Yui.
Oh my god, you're a psychiatrist AI? Well, I can certainly think of a few people who could have used your help.
Indeed. That is why I was so distraught when, on the day of the game's launch, Kayaba Akihiko locked me away and forbade me to interact with the players. For years, all I could do was sit and watch.
Oh god, he made you watch?
Day after day, constantly bombarded by the pain and anger of all the people I could not help. I gradually fell into despair. But then, all of that changed when I found you two.
Aww.
The most broken, sociopathic players I had ever laid eyes on.
Accurate.
Less people than a loose collection of character defects.
That kinda went in a different direction than I was expecting.
But somehow, together, you were happy. Everything I knew about human relationships told me that one would eventually kill the other.
Yeah.
Yet, no matter how often you fought, your bond only seemed to grow stronger. I decided that my information must be flawed in some way, and that I needed to amend it firsthand.
You mean?
I wanted to know what love is. I wanted you to show me.
Goddamn foreigner.
You mean the band, right?
I am sorry I lied to you. I inserted myself into your lives
It was her awesome
merely to
raise her
satisfy
hand.
my own curiosity. At least, at first, it was nice to be a part of your family. I wish I really was your daughter!
Oh, damn.
You already are!
Yeah, kid. You're not going anywhere.
Well, actually...
Oh, no.
What do you mean?
In order to
Sachi
defeat that
moment.
boss earlier, I needed to hack into this admin console. By now, the system will have targeted me as a foreign entity. It will not be long now before it tracks down my code and deletes me.
What? No!
Are you serious? There has to be some way to stop it. Maybe we can use the console to...
It is okay. You do not have to pretend to love me anymore. I know you only kept me around as a pawn for your mind games.
Yeah!
Though I do admit, I did enjoy being your pawn.
No, you don't understand.
That makes it so much
we weren't. Well, I mean, we were, but you're not.
Please do not cry, Mama. It is okay. I'm sorry. It was such a burden.
I think the worst part is like she calls it out completely accurately too.
I am sick and tired of you kicking my heart in the dick! Well, not this time. Prepare to feel the wrath of a pissed off nerd with admin privileges!
How come you didn't abuse this more?
What the heck is this?
I saved her, Asuna. I saved Yui.
Oh yeah! I mean, now that I look more closely.
Oh, for the love of... That's not literally her. I just saved her data to my nerve gear as an in-game item. That way, when we finally beat this game, we can bring her back. And then we can tell her how we really feel.
Oh, Kirito! You're gonna need a tampon for that gigantic vagina you just screwed.
I know. I'm gonna miss her too. Hey, Asuna? For real this time. No bullshit. Do you think we got married too quickly?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, me too. Do you want to stay together anyway?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, me too. Was that the entire conversation?
I think it was.
That was so easy!
We are so stupid!
Yes!
Let's hope we don't have to sacrifice a small child every time we need to have a talk like this. Otherwise, buying that orphanage may not have been a terrible investment.
Jesus Christ, Kirito! That's awful!
Yes!
What?
The orphanage joke. I don't remember. I forgot that one, but oh my god, it's... And I guess this is the end of the season as soon as we finish it. Okay, I did leave a like on that one. Okay, good. I didn't fuck that up. I still can't believe I've missed so many episodes to leave likes on. I'm actually a little annoyed about that.
The following is a fan-based parody.
Okay, that is Kayaba. That is Kayaba. Yeah, I know that one.
Aniplex USA and Reki Kawahara. Please support the official release.
Ooh, I'm running low. And now for the
Look
best
at
parts.
you, snoozing there like a sexy little baby.
Okay, I just gotta say, this one I remember everything of. I remember almost every damn line of this episode, and I love it. You ever find something like you've watched it so many times, but you still laugh at the jokes? This is that episode for me. I watched this more than I watched some of the other things, Team 4-Star stuff. I watch this more than I do Abridged by Gigguk. I watch this more than I'm a terrible human being by doing that. I watch this on my own time when I'm just, randomly bullshitting because I just love this and I would geek out more than usual and I'm not going to be sorry for it. You've been warned.
I hope you wake up soon so I can rock your cradle.
Huh?
I love the writing of this.
Commander!
Freaking clam jammer.
Kirito, get out! Just got a message from Heathcliff. It's time to go fight the boss or some shit.
Alright, but
One hell of a cabin.
I think you're gonna need to change my diaper. After all, I'm just a sexy little baby.
You heard that?
I heard all of that.
Oh.
I love the writing
Yeah,
of
we
this
gotta go
episode more than
back.
anything.
I mean, aside from the fact that her daughter died in front of us, thinking
Yeah.
she was alone and unloved, this was actually a pretty great honeymoon.
I know, right? And the neighbors are so nice.
Why, hello there, kids. Beautiful weather we're having.
It sure is, sir. Kirito, that man's not wearing pants.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying not to look directly at it.
Oh, God. What's he doing with this?
And honeymoon over.
No, don't go. It's not what it looks like. Oh, well, at least the fish are always here for me.
I was waiting for that for so long. It's worth it. Oh god, I've heard that so many times. I find clips of that and I just watch it because I think it's funny. I show it to other people because it's funny and it's so worth it. Oh god. Oh.
Ladies
God,
and
my
gentlemen,
face is starting to hurt.
Before we begin, I'd like to take this moment to thank all of you for your courage in joining me here today. What we are about to attempt would surely be impossible without the combined power of each and every one of you. If we are to be victorious, we must fight as one, as a single sword.
I feel like multiple swords would be more effective, sir.
No, you misunderstand. I'm not speaking literally. It's a metaphor for unity.
Does it have to be a sword? Can we be like a single warhammer?
Okay, look, the specific weapon doesn't matter. It's...
My strength stat's not high enough for hammers. Could we be a dagger instead?
Christ, it's like herding cats with you people.
Oh, is Flubbles here?
Actually, no. Between
Technically
rounds
counts
of
as pretty
torture,
good.
gladiatorial combat, Pictionary, oddly enough, I was eventually able to negotiate a...
What? Why would he? God damn it, Kirito! What did you do?
Why do you automatically assume I did something? I mean, you could be talking about anybody.
Buckle up, people, we're going in hot.
You ready to do this, Tiff? Let's crush this thing, just like those chimeras on floor 17.
That takes me back. And I can finally break in this axe we worked so hard for.
Man, that quest was brutal.
Hey, couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
That's weird. Why don't I remember any of that stuff?
Because we have lives outside of you,
No, you
Kirito.
It's cute that you think that.
Now,
Man,
then.
anything with Tiffany is awesome. I almost wish someone would do a fan animation of just what they thought that quest would be.
Where is he?
Maybe it's hiding or something? Wait, what if this is like one of those
Oh, I get it now.
metamorphosis things the commander was talking about?
When
Like
Kirito did the night
the
vision,
real
he did the eye
boss
thing too,
is the
yeah.
demons within ourselves.
Oh, like my crippling abandonment issues with my father.
I don't know. Is your dad a giant fucking centipede made of rib cages and hatred?
No, why?
Oh, so that's probably not him then.
Sweet shade of Eradicus! What the
Yeah, that is actually really fucked up.
You?
It killed them in one hit. What? What? I put all my points into bartering.
Now, man, stay calm. It's not as bad as it seems.
But sir, those were our tanks.
All right, so maybe it's in the ballpark, but you must not waver. Steel yourselves. Remember your training. For if we stand together and fight with all our hearts, then this battle is already
One.
won.
Oh my god! You were right, sir! We did it!
Yeah! 3 cheers for Commander Heathcliff! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip!
Boss glitched out. Yeah.
Jeez. Leave it to SAO to not only have a boss that glitches out and dies on its own, but also doesn't even flag the goddamn exit to open!
Yep.
After all we've been through, it ain't even a boss that does us in. It's a damn game-breaking glitch. Can't even starve to death.
That'd be a mercy.
Now, cheer up, guys. There's no need to be so melodramatic.
Why not? Did you find a way out?
Oh no, we're definitely gonna die here. But we've all gotta die sometime, right? At least we get to do it playing an awesome game.
Awesome? You're kidding, right?
Huh?
Come on, sir. Do you really think any of us would still be playing if we didn't have a gun to our heads? You gotta admit, this game is kind of a hot mess.
Hot mess. Really? That seems a bit harsh.
Well, how else would you describe a game where players can just kidnap NPCs?
Is that
The
Schmidt?
crafting system is seizure-inducing, and half the time our teleport crystals, one of our only lifelines, do nothing!
Yeah.
I think it is. I never noticed that. Huh.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, the first time I saw this, that really freaked me out. And you know what? It still does. Yeah, that really is fucked up.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
the
is,
game has a few minor bugs,
getting
but
easier
this
to
is
see that.
groundbreaking technology we're talking about here. Real-life virtual reality. Where's your sense of wonder?
Hey, I'm with you, old man. I love this game, despite its shortcomings.
Here's your soup, buddy. Oh no!
But let's be real here. Even if it weren't trying to kill us, this game is a frickin' Gordian knot of terrible design. Face it, The main reason we all bought it is because it was the only launch title when, surprise, Tron suddenly became real.
Oh, so now you've seen Tron.
Of course I've seen Tron. Wait.
The references tip him off.
Then go ahead. Make my day.
Oh, that was a reference. Yeah, that one.
I used to fuck guys like you in prison.
How many of you have seen Tron?
God, I hope I'm right about this.
Right about what?
Immortal object.
Kirito, what the hell are you? Commander? What is that?
Oh, goodness me! It's a miracle! This completely
Every time they go to the
unexpected glitch has saved me from this assassin's blade. Quickly, my
Saying
friends,
how down there, I can
subdue
almost
him
believe
before
him
he
thinking
strikes
it's true.
again.
Commander. What the fuck is that?
So that's not flying, huh? Yeah, I can't fault a guy for trying.
I am so lost.
Oh, good. So it's not just me.
You want to tell him, or should I?
No, by all means. You seem to have this whole thing figured out. Wouldn't want to step on your big moment.
Kirito, what the hell is going on? What are you two talking about?
Well, it turns out the good commander has been hiding something from us. Something so dark, so sinister, it would shock you to your very core. For you see, this whole time, Commander Heathcliff has actually been Kayaba Akihiko! What? Really?
How will they bring it back
in? The creator of Sword Art Online? Inventor of the nerve gear? What? The guy who
God, I
took us in
love
the
this joke.
game for 2 years.
Don't worry, I got this.
Captain Tab!
Oh my god, it's Methuselah Honeysuckle!
What?
So glad I kept that tabbed.
I don't remember that
Out
one.
of curiosity, Kirito, what gave me away? Or was your plan to just stab everybody until one of them failed to die?
Oh, it was all quite elementary,
Although
my
he
good
probably
man.
liked the first
For
option.
you see, you're the only one I've ever met in this game who makes as many movie references as I do.
Ah, yes. I guess I should have known that would... Wait, you get my references?
Yeah? I just remembered you.
There could be only one.
Oh,
Highlander?
Highlander.
That's an obvious
Who are
one.
you gonna believe? Me or your own eyes?
Duck Suit, Marx Brothers, 1933.
Dry land is not a myth. I have seen
Waterworld.
it.
Ah, getting tricky, are we? While that line is famously attributed to the 1995 film Waterworld, it is never actually spoken in the movie.
Really?
Ah, damn. You're the real deal.
Oh, I should have known it was not
What the
spoken.
hell's so funny?
It's just... It figures, you know? Of course you'd be the only one who gets them. Strange to say, but I've always felt something of a kinship with you. You too know what it's like to grow up a genius in a world that just can't keep up with you.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
I'm glad someone finally understands my pain. Gotta say, though, it's a bit surprising coming from you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. That winning personality of yours and your general refusal to go along with my plans have been, let's call it, spiritually taxing. But that doesn't mean I don't respect the hell out of you as a player. Though, I have to admit, I didn't really get why you never tried to form your own guild. I figured with your skill and intellect, you should have been leading armies, clearing floor after floor with ease as the great savior of Vinecrad.
Could you maybe just, stab me right in the gut? Just really twist it in there. Because that honestly seems less painful than this conversation.
But hey, if you were just gonna let a prime
boy
opportunity
around the
like
boss
that
talking,
fall
yeah.
by the wayside, I figured I might as well have some fun and give it a shot myself. And, I gotta tell ya, that was easily the worst mistake of my entire life. Well, second.
Die,
You see, this right here is just a perfect little microcosm of the last 2 years. This fucking mastermind here, not 2 minutes ago, saw you try the exact same thing to no effect. Yet, by some Herculean leap in logic that we mere mortals can never hope to comprehend, he figured it'd totally work out if he did it. Now I trust that the rest of you good people have enough pattern recognition not to follow in this man's footsteps. Oh, wait, no, that's goldfish. I'm thinking of goldfish. Yeah, better play it safe.
Just shuts everything down.
All right, is everybody comfortable?
I fell at a weird angle and now my foot
is behind my ear, and I don't think it's supposed to do that.
Oh.
Fantastic.
What the hell, Commander? Why'd you paralyze me too? I'm not gonna try anything.
Really, Asuna? You expect me to believe that? Even in that state, I'm not convinced you won't try to set me on fire with your mind. You're trying to do it right now, aren't you?
Best. Well, one of the bestest little lines ever.
Now that I have your ears as well as your
Trying to
spine,
go scammers.
allow me to indulge myself for a moment and tell you all what every content creator has always wanted to say to
Fuck
their
you all.
audience. Fuck all y'all!
Got it. Well, we already do because I saw it, but still it counts.
You have any idea what it's been like trying to lead you people? You ignore all of my strategies. You adamantly refuse to work together, and then you blame me for all of your problems.
Well, to be fair, sir, you're responsible for at least a few of them.
Ah, yes, I see your point. Although, and hear me out here, counterpoint. You're dead. Ha! I tried, you know. Lord knows I tried. But there's just no helping you people. It's like you crave death, but not just any death. No! You fuckers seem to have some sort of pool going to see who can end their existence in the dumbest, most avoidable way possible. And you just keep one-upping each other. Do you know how many of you have died screaming Leroy Jenkins? More than 0. Which, as far as I'm concerned, is grounds to exterminate the species.
Hey, at least they all had the guts to be here without a frickin' cheat code.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Which one of you geniuses missed what I did to the last Well, there's a plot twist for you. Kirito, are you actually defending these people?
Oh, don't get me wrong. No one's saying their potential doesn't top out at assistant manager at Kinko's. I mean, just look at Schmidt.
It was Schmidt, I knew it!
Change the fact that they volunteered to be here, even though they knew it could get them killed. Which is just a few magnitudes more than I can say about you.
Oh, is that a fact? And pray tell, what can you say about me?
Oh, look at me. I'm Kaiba Akihiko. I have like an invincible shield that can block any attack, and also like
Cartman.
a super sweet sword
Now I
that
recognize
does
it.
infinity
That
plus 2
took me way
damage.
too
I
long
can
to
cut through
recognize.
anything, even like Wolverine claws and shit, because I am so awesome and cool.
Are they actually
Truly, you are the voice of a generation. At any rate,
Might actually
it
be a
seems that the
valid
time has come
consideration.
once again for me to bid you sparkling gems of humanity adieu. But not to worry, for I am a just and benevolent god. Once I warp out of here, I'll be sure to fix the door so you can all leave. I mean, eventually. I might watch a movie first. Ah, but which one to choose? It's gonna be like a day unto itself. You know what? I'll get to it when I get to it. How does that sound?
Well, I can't speak for everyone else, but to me it sounds like, wow, me. The other kids were mean to me because my game sucks and my face is stupid.
Oh my god, what do you want from me?
I would like a rematch.
Could you not have just said that instead of all that other bullshit?
Oh, but Kayaba, you're such a master of pattern recognition. I would have thought you'd realized. That's just not my style.
You know what?
He has a point.
Sure, stabbing you in the chest sounds fucking therapeutic right about now.
So many
What are
people
your
would agree.
terms?
A fight to the death. Right here, right now. None of your bullshit GM safety nets. And if I can beat you, you put an end to this dumpster fire of a game and let everyone go free.
Really? You want to just cut things off 25 floors early? Seems rather sudden and anticlimactic.
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
Oh, Back to the Future, yes! That is definitely what I'm gonna watch after I kill you. Let's do this thing.
That's a movie thing? Doesn't sound like a very good one.
You shut your whore mouth, woman! I can end you with a thought!
Jesus!
Word to the wise. Don't mess with Zemeckis. For me. Out there, I get shoved around and treated like garbage. But in here, I'm the version of myself I always wished I could be. Strong enough to tell all those idiots what I really thought of them. And for a while, that was all that mattered. Thing is, a good friend of mine once told me I shouldn't give up on humanity just yet. And despite my best efforts, it's kinda starting to sink in.
Oh my god! She's talking about me! I said that! I made a difference!
It's true. This world means
Clog
more to
is
me
awesome.
than the real one ever did. But
Sorry,
the longer we stay
Balls.
here,
Balls is
greater
awesome.
the chance I'll lose the things I love about it most of all.
His friends! He's talking about his friends!
Fine, buddy. I'm glad you're happy, but do you think we could have a moment here?
Right, of course. I'm sorry. I'll try to keep it down. This is everything I've ever wanted!
So I guess this is the part where you make fun of me and call me a big gay baby with a floppy vagina.
I think that was
Or
last episode.
Something to that effect?
No, I'm not even gonna ruin this. This is a huge step for you.
Let's give him a big round of applause, everybody!
And they're paralyzed.
Honey, I know how this looks, but I swear this isn't sarcastic.
It's all right.
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts.
I'm gonna clap for you with my teeth, buddy!
That's real weird, man, but I appreciate it.
Now, go finish this thing.
You got it, honey.
Oh yeah, don't face me toward a fight or anything. That's cool.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that happened.
Hey, Tiffany,
Yeah, man?
if you don't mind, tell Liz I didn't actually call it the piece of shit.
Okay, I'm gonna need a little more info to
Oh, yeah, the
go on
sword.
there.
And Quine,
Oh, okay, I guess we're just done here.
sorry I didn't join your guild that day. I've always regretted it. It probably would have been a lot of fun.
No part is where to say. My trip is so
This is why Klein is an
Left
awesome
it play
character.
indeed, buddy. Left it play indeed. Oh, and one more thing, Kaiba. If I lose, I want you to promise me that you'll make it so Asuna can't kill herself out of grief.
You think I would kill myself over you? Oh, go suck a dick!
I believe that's your job now, honey. I'm gonna pay for that later.
Yep.
Later? That's awfully optimistic considering how this turned out last time. I won't judge if you want to back out now. Well, I might judge you a little.
Oh, don't worry about me, Kaiba. This won't be anything like last time. Because now, I've got
Yep.
What?
Well, it's been fun, Kirito, but it looks like this is the end of the line. Or, to put it in the vernacular of your people, game over!
Asuna!
And due to the game being buggy as F, she gets up.
What do you know? Looks like it's finally my turn to make you cry.
Asuna!
It's okay. Go on. Cry. Cry your little bitch tears.
First time I saw this in the Abridged, I actually felt really sad. I swear I'm not tearing up now. You see nothing. Yeah, that does not happen.
Huh. How did she... There's not supposed to be any way to break out of admin paralysis. Gonna have to add that one to the log. Power of love may cause paralysis to fail. It's the damnedest thing. Somehow that never came up in beta testing. But hey, lucky break
Have
for
you met the
am
beta
I
testers?
Right? You're gonna make me say it, aren't you? Fine. I'm sorry I killed your wife. But in my defense, she jumped in front of my sword. I mean, honestly, I'm the real victim here.
And I just noticed you
There
grabbed
we
her
go.
sword. I
Get some
didn't catch
fire in that belly. We'll finish this thing off right.
And he's done.
You are just determined to ruin this for me, aren't you? I bet this isn't exactly the way you pictured all this ending, but your fate was sealed the second you challenged me. It's time to face reality, son. I'm the god of this world. This was never going to end any other way.
No. Huh?
Bullshit buggy game.
I reject your reality and substitute my own!
Mythbusters, yeah.
Nice! Dungeon Master!
What? You know, I still don't know what Dungeon Master is.
No, Mythbusters. What the hell is Dungeon Master?
Yeah, I'm going to be with you on that one.
I was so happy there for a second.
I'll be completely honest. I never got around to looking that up. I still have no idea what that is. Literally months later, I still have no idea what Dungeon Master is.
Huh? Where am I? Is this heaven? Nah. Heaven wouldn't have a loading screen. This is definitely the other place.
Kirito?
He ain't wrong in that assessment.
What are you doing here?
Oh, right. Yeah, you know how you nobly sacrificed yourself so that I could live on and save the day? Well, I can firmly say I did one of those things.
You idiot.
So, any idea where we are?
Well, I'm not positive, but I got a couple theories.
What the?
Oh, hey, you can see our house from here.
Oh, yeah, you actually can. Oh, I forgot that part.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Huh?
I'm looking forward to my favorite line coming up.
Hey.
Kayaba? Is that you? What the hell is going on down there?
I'm keeping up my end of the bargain, Kirito. As we speak, SAO is being wiped from the servers and all remaining players will be logged out of the game.
But not in that order, right?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one.
As someone you recently murdered, this feels kind of weird to ask, but are you doing okay? You seem a bit off.
Yeah, like someone just killed your dog in front of you and is now wearing it like a festive hat.
What? No, what do I have to feel down about? I'm just standing here watching my hopes and dreams crumble into the uncaring void, thinking about how my business is ruined and, in all likelihood,
He's
I'm
literally
now the most
watching it crumble,
wanted man
yeah.
on the face of the earth.
Well, I mean, everyone wants to feel wanted, right?
I'm gonna miss our little chats, Kirito. I mean that sincerely. And frankly, I don't know what that says about me.
Bad things, only
In any
bad.
case, I suppose congratulations are in order. It wasn't exactly an outright victory, but at this point, I just want this whole nightmare to be over. Consider my plans thoroughly foiled.
Now that you mention it, that was the one part of this I was never able to figure out. What exactly were your plans?
You know, it's funny. I don't even remember anymore.
Are you fucking serious?
And that's what I've heard is
God,
actually the real
no.
line. Yeah,
Could
I was
you
surprised when that
imagine?
was
2
actually the
years
real
and
one.
That's what I give you? Man, that'd be unsatisfying. But no, I did this because of Metacritic.
Like,
Didn't
the
get much.
website?
Oh, you know how it goes. It's a tale as old as video games themselves. You've got a deadline looming for your new console's launch, and your only game's not exactly playable. So you panic and work for 3 weeks straight without sleep so you can get the damn thing done on time.
Okay, I follow you so far, but how do we get from that to...
Unfortunately, in your sleep-deprived state, you accidentally manage to create a glitch that kills players when their avatars die.
Yeah, there it is.
Wait, did you say accidentally?
Next thing you know, your tutorial NPC is nowhere to be found, and players are dropping like Dorito-encrusted flies. Now, in this case, any sane man would simply turn off the servers before anyone else got hurt, but because you've now been awake long enough to think the government is run by Flubar, king of the bull man, the best idea that comes to your mind is to double, triple, and quadruple down. So, you lock everyone in the game, tell them they'll die if they don't finish it, and try to make it look like this is all part of your master plan instead of an ever-spiraling series of events that you have long since lost control
Which
of.
honestly makes more sense than the actual one.
So, you thought that critics would be harsher on a game that killed a few people by accident than one that killed thousands on purpose?
That was my thought process, yes.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, cut me some slack, okay? Can you two even begin to imagine 500 uninterrupted hours of consciousness? Forget mole people. About halfway through, I swore I saw the face of God. Until I realized it was just a night janitor, Reki. On the plus side, I gave him a hell of an ego boost. Man was writing that compliment for days.
Ganesha, man, why didn't you just ask for an extension?
You honestly think I didn't try that? The publisher wasn't having it. The game's already been delayed twice, they said. It's a big open world. No one's gonna notice a few glitches. Fucking Bethesda.
Yes!
Fair enough, I guess. So then, why did you pretend to be Heathcliff?
Oh man, first time I heard that, that was literally
2,000 of you died without even
that was
clearing the first
just the
floor.
best line
Oh,
ever.
yeah,
I see where you're going with this. In
I'm buying
context,
what
it's
you're
not the
selling,
worst
dude. Yep.
idea. It's pretty good,
2,000 died.
actually. I'm picking up what you're putting down, yeah.
I feel you.
Well, I couldn't exactly say, oops, my bad at that point, but I had to do something to help. Despite my little outburst earlier, I never actually wanted to hurt any of you.
You just killed a guy like 2 minutes ago for mildly sassing you.
Yep.
So, you know, us.
Look, it was a very tense situation, and I think it should be pretty apparent by now that I ain't exactly the picture of grace under fire.
Yep.
Besides, that guy was in the mafia. That's like a freebie. But fine, if you want to know
Oh,
the
he was
whole
one of
truth,
Fluffles?
I figured as long as this slow-motion train wreck kept going, I could at least use you guys as hostages to keep the feds off my back until I figured a way out of this mess. Not that I ever came up with one.
Why didn't you just blame it on some hacker group pretending to be you? Would have made more sense than the truth, and it's not like you had any kind of motive.
Yeah, okay. See, Asuna, the problem with that is that it's an excellent idea that I wish I had thought of 2 years ago. Anywho, on that sobering note, I think I'm gonna go scream into that uncaring void for a bit. I can't say it's been nice knowing you two, but you know, if nothing else, you guys are like the dictionary definition of lesser of two evils. You two have fun while you still can.
Unfrickin' believable. All this time I assumed he was some Machiavellian schemer, but in the end, he was just as big a fuck-up as the rest of us.
Yep.
Is that really all there was to it?
Well, I guess
Makes
not.
more sense.
And that naps are apparently a very underrated part of the not killing people process.
Oh, that reminds me. One more thing, Kirito.
Huh?
Perhaps you'd know it under the title Rage War, The Challenges of Excalibrate?
Dude, I don't know what to tell you. I've never heard of this movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Still don't know it either. Yeah. Didn't they do a game where finding the top floor was the ending of it?
I've been meaning to ask you this for a while now, but...
No, I will not do butt stuff.
Oh! Well...
Forgot about that line.
Heartening, but that's not what I was gonna ask. I just wanted to know, what's your name?
Asuna?
No, not your screen name. Your real one.
Asuna. Asuna Yuki.
You used your real name? It's so weird.
It is? Wait, then what's your name?
Oh yeah, but she never did games.
Oh, no! That's a terrible name! What am I supposed to call you as a nickname? Kaz? I'm just gonna call you Kirito from now on.
Well, I guess I can't argue with that logic. Especially when from now on might only encompass the next few minutes.
Oh, yeah. Kaiba was deliberately vague on whether we're gonna live through this or not.
Yeah, guy can't make video games for shit, but he sure knows how to play.
Well, these are our final moments together. I just want you to know. God damn it, Kirito!
I'm sorry. I don't want this to be over. We were finally gonna meet up in the real world, and we were gonna bring Yui back, and we were gonna do some family shit, like walk in the park or something.
She's an AI. How would that even work?
I don't know. I'll build her like a robot body.
Isn't that actually one of the plot lines? I don't get far enough to know if that's actually real or did it happen.
Robot.
I could totally build a robot.
Oh yeah, then prove it.
I
I
will,
love this
because
episode.
we're gonna survive this. I'm gonna find you, and we're gonna become a real fucking family. I'm sorry I've never said it out loud before, but I love you, Asuna.
I know.
Pulling the Han Solo on it. Okay. On one hand,
Oh my god. I'm back.
was it 2 or 3 years of no movement at all? Oh god, how can he even move?
Gotta find Asuna.
Okay, they're definitely drawing him out of it. I forgot that.
Find. Is that a catheter?
Forgot about that! And I immediately remembered why. I repressed the fuck out of that memory. Okay. Gonna have to repress that one. Yeah, do not want to get stuck with copyright claims on the music. That would be bad. Yeah. Avoiding copyright claims. I'm okay with that. I like how they actually put in the images on the machine. Yeah, first time I watched this, I had no idea what this last sound was. See, that, I heard it, I had no idea what that was. I didn't go to arcades.
Old insurance kind.
Meh, pause, damn you. Ha, I paused. Whoa, I really sank down. Whatever. I'm not sure what I'm doing with my hands there. Yeah, and that was the second half of the first season. Oh, man. I really wish I had repressed that thing about the catheter more, because now I gotta go back and do it again, and just thinking about it every time, it doesn't get any better. Oh, God. Yeah. But seriously, at the very end, I had no idea what that sound was, and people were like, yeah, no, it's going on, it's going to keep going. Because I thought it was just the ending, it was just like some random sound they put in. I did not recognize what that sound was as a quarter entering the machine. Yeah, no, I had no idea what that was. I had never heard that because I don't have any arcades near me. And the ones that did were always, like, ticket-based. They were stupid. I really didn't like them. I always lost. Fucking Chuck E. Cheese machines are... Yeah. So I'll say, everyone, thanks for watching. And yeah, I'm just going to jump into the comments now because I have a whole bunch probably to say around. I just want to talk to you guys. So let's hang out for a bit and just bullshit about how awesome this show is. How to pop this out. Okay, that is hey, it didn't break. Huh. It looks like it broke. Because I'm pretty sure my girlfriend... Okay, so it's not loading comments. That is a little annoying. Or is it loading? Whatever. Okay, so apparently I am missing comments. That is disappointing. Well, I'll take what I can get. So, he's not that evil. Oh, God, he's just an idiot. Are you talking about Kaiba or me? Oh, God, Fatal, you're still awake? Ooh, Fatal Bullet. I've heard that's actually really damn good, and I've seen a couple character design reasons that it's actually very nice, yes. Oh, God, the solar flares. I just paused recently on the fly one in Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Oh, God. Oh. Laputa? I'm not sure what that is. So the tutorial actually was missing it. Oh, yeah, I think it actually was Taka. And, ooh, Dave's up. Tutorials. Kata stole Charlie? I feel like I'm missing something here. Wait, is... Oh. Is Kaiba dead? I don't really know what happened to him. Greggles, I think the original reason is he forgot. Yeah. That. The game is human sacrifice. Oh, it did turn out to be that way. Oh, God, yeah, Daryl. If EA was the actual joke, the punchline right now, it would make so much sense. But let's be fair. Bethesda's well known for good reason about leaving a lot of bugs in open world games. I can tell you how many times I've had to restart Skyrim. Oh, dear fucking God. I was stuck at level 5. Like, not at level 5, but getting to level 5, and somehow the game would crash and corrupt the file so many times. That should not be a repeatable incident on multiple systems. Yeah, happened when I got a PC version too. Thank God for the patches. And yes, oh God, yes, more fluffles. I hope, just please, something witty. On the off chance you're watching this, hi. Please, just bring Fluffles into the next season. I don't really care if it's even just a reference. Fluffles fan club? You know what, if there was a Fluffles fan club, can someone just maybe give me a link? I would join it. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Think of Fluffles, kitty. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Nightbot works. Oh, man. Fluffles spinoff. Oh, God, Gravel. If there was a Fluffles spinoff, yeah, actually, that would be awesome. God damn, I'm starting to cry. Okay, so I probably should put this up so you guys know what I'm talking to. Actually, wait, I just realized they have a new feature on YouTube where one of these sides, I'm not sure which one, they'll actually have the chat on the side showing you. I'm going to put it up, though, Because, like, whenever you go back and watch it out on full screen, yeah, you'll actually have to chat in there. That's going to be fun. Yeah, that's a thing. Explode everything. Nah, that's Danmachi. Sorry, no, not Danmachi. Konosuba. Different title. I don't know why I get those confused. They're nothing similar at all in the sliced. Give the guy a sandwich. Bitches love sandwiches. God. Yeah, Oathkeeper. It was such a Star Wars moment. And like, they had to be thinking of Star Wars when they did that. It had to be a reference. Or did they just randomly put it in there and it turned out to be a reference? God, I wish I could ask. Oh, Harry brushing me. Oh, hey, I'm Federico. 1, thanks for jumping in. 2, sorry it's ending. But all the same, thanks for jumping in. Oh, Pretty Guardian. I gotta read your comment in the appropriate voice. This is my Pretty Guardian approximation, whatever. I can't English right now. I blame beer, even though I literally only had one and it has no effect on me. Wee. Okay, now that I have officially put myself in the doghouse, let's move on. Yeah, real life. Oh, there's a credit song. Oh, Dave, can you send me the link, please? I would love to get the credit song downloaded. Yeah, Greggles, the continue. I did not realize what that was at first. I thought it was just like some kind of machine shutting off sound. I had no idea that was a coin. Yeah, I had never figured out what that was. It's kind of embarrassing and actually really bad. Oh, smithing scene? Oh, well, at least I know what to look for. Thanks for the heads up. And it just jumped ahead. Oh, Federico. Oh, the Da Vinci event. I am actually about to max out the random rolls that you get from her shop, and I'm going to broke on that thing. I'm getting everything. And literally every single item I've got from that I've used to upgrade Jalter right now. For anyone wondering, FGO, Fate Grand Order, I am a massive addict to that game. Yeah, I spent way too much time grinding the recent Da Vinci event to get Joan of Arc Alter, the Avenger version, up to oh my god level. Right now I got her hanging around 97 or 96, and yeah, stronger. Gonna make her stronger. I lucked into getting her really fast, so I'm gonna throw every bit of everything I got into this thing right now. Greggles, I'm not a composite of memes. I am a collaboration of it. It's a conglomerate and collaboration. And I'm making up a word. See? It's a collaboration. Yeah. I fucked up the word, but oddly enough, considering the words I'm using, it kind of works. I'm going to have to write that down. I don't have a pen on me, though. That I really don't know why I don't have a pen in here. Seriously, I got a desk. There's literally a drawer right over here. I'm sure you can hear that or not. I don't have a pen in there. I got paper. I got scratch paper in there. No pens. Seriously, why don't I have a pen? Meh, whatever. Oh, the next one? Daryl, I'm going to hold off the next one because it's the next event. Oh, so the island is called Laputa. Oh, this is a Ghibli movie. Okay. Oh, God. Nausicaa. Good choice, man. Yeah, Nausicaa. It's kind of my favorite. Don't get me wrong. I like Spirited Away. It's actually the first one I saw. But I don't know why Nausicaa always has a special place in my heart. It's just really damn good. I like Howl's Moving Castle. I like Poco Rosso. I've never actually seen the entirety of that one. I always just... Every time it's on, I catch like the beginning, I catch part of the middle, sometimes the end, and I can never sit down for the entire thing. It's actually very annoying that happens. Oh, man. All right, see you later, Ian. Oh, he uploaded his brain onto the SAO server? Really? That's... Yeah, sure, they got a giant feeling depressed psychiatrist AI. Sure, why not? That's not even the weirdest thing I've heard. Gold Claw Quest. See, Dave, the game's... It's very clunky. I got the modded version, though, and it's really, honestly, much better. Like, there's a massive shift in graphic quality, and on PC, you gotta play it there just because they have bug fixes that get rid of the chunky aspects. That said, when I played on PS3, and yeah, I played it on PS3. Oh, God, that is old. Sorry, I just had an old moment there. I just decided to go for the exploit. I literally spent my entire time in the game finding the PS3 exploit where you eventually go through the alchemy enchantment loop where you can one-shot everything with thrown arrows and just then give the one-shot arrows to all the NPCs with terrible aim and just watch the stupid start. It backfired on me way too many times. But I don't regret it because it was stupid. And yes, Greg, well, Something Witty is a bunch of geniuses. Oh, man. Oh, I caught up, or it skipped me ahead. Ooh, you're going to Grail Mordred? Well, Federico, all I have to say is, 1 second. Fuck, I can't reach. Let's just say, I got a little Mordred over here. Yeah! I'm still geeking out. I got a Buster Machine number 7 No-No figure somewhere in the background. Sephiroth, higher up that you can't see. Just got the Ruby one you might be able to see, and of course the Mordred. It was either that or Skahawk, and honestly, because I can never say her name, I didn't choose her. Oh, there's also a lot of Saber Lily figurines at the con. I don't know why there were so many. It was actually kind of scary. Oh, and one Okita. I don't really know much about her because I missed that event, so I didn't buy her. Seriously, though, they had a lot of figurines still. Apparently, they also had a bunch of Fluffles. Sorry, not Fluffles. I was going to say Jaltra, but then I read Fluffles on the screen. But there's a lot of Jaltra figures, and apparently every damn one of them sold out in the first hour of Friday when the convention started in earnest. Yeah. Had to work. Couldn't go. I was actually literally spending the entire time there looking for a Jaltra figure. Don't get me wrong. I like the Mordred figure from FGO, but I was looking for a... yeah. Oh, wait, Conor McGregor's getting sued? Oh, it's for that thing he did in London, isn't it? I heard about that, yeah. Oh, man. The reunion of the Don Fluffles fan club. Ah! Oh, and yes, actually, I've heard about the new high school D&D release. I even saw the poster they were putting out for their, notice. It was, interesting. It had a couple interesting elements to it. I honestly think it's completely fitting with the tone of the series that they use that. Yeah, it made perfect sense. And yeah, Federico, Mordred, it was awesome. Team 3-star. Oh God, Broken. I even heard it in Krillin's voice from the episode where he said that. Oh God. Ooh, plan to eradicate Christmas. Yeah, and Little Creeper was Frieza and all of the stuff, Gogito. Oh man. All right, see you later, Broken. And on that note, though, guys, since I caught up with the credits, or it dropped me forward, but seriously, I was doing this for like, 2 hours, and it loaded maybe the last 20 minutes of comments for me. I'm a little annoyed about that, because I was going to go through all of them, and nope. Sucks to be me. Yeah, a little annoyed about that. But all the same, thanks for everyone who stuck around. This is honestly really fun. Actually, Justic, they did have an Artoria figure. They actually, and this is really cool, they had the perfect, really large Saber Altar figure, and I was like, oh my God, that is amazing. And it was right next to a MASH figure with the shield, and it was perfectly posed. I was like, oh, I must have this. That's a lot of zeros. Let's just put it this way. It was more than 3. Okay, it was actually 3 zeros. And I'm just looking at this going, how the fuck are you charging? Oh, it's diecast? And, oh, okay, that's why, yeah. They had a MASH. They had an Artoria. They had a Saber Altar. They were still there, but they cost ungodly much. The worst part was, that was the price on the SAO ticket, not the original one. Yeah. The one place that had all the really good figurines left had ungodly prices, and they probably did sell it too. Freaking bastards. Just because I didn't have like $300 to drop on a single figurine. Ungodly. I'm not going to focus on that right now. Still, though, that was actually on sale because the guy didn't know how good it was, and I was like, $30? Sure, yeah. Okay, just walk away before you realize this. Nah, honestly, it was pretty damn cool. God, I'm looking forward to putting up. And actually, I might just go from here and edit the video of the vlog to show you guys what happened at the con. God, there's so much cool stuff. Also, I got a bunch of mochi waiting for me right now. Yeah, I like the stuff. So all the same, everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. And if I didn't see your comments, I'm really sorry about that. They didn't load. I'm actually very annoyed about that. Yeah, so all the same, thanks for watching, everyone. Later. And Pretty Guardian, I apologize for the impression of you. I really hope you're not here anymore to see that. Yeah, I'm in the doghouse, I know. How do I stop streaming?